gang bang. Tanks on the ground like the rain plane. Told me why my baby do the same thing. Trying to get me on my school, I'm trying to maintain. Tanks on the ground, bang bang. You don't want to probably get your main name. Shout out to my haters, man, I feel here, yeah. Pull up with them tanks, no we didn't real. Hold up, pull up, hop back, wait, get it. Can it, hop back, say, hey. Call up them tanks like it's red window. When we got that target on these dead centers. I heard it working, man, I think the feds with them. We keep eye on them, no kidding. Flowing pressure, no limit. We walk them down like the flow bending. We close them curtains like the show ending. They see them tanks on the ground like it's Call of Duty. Feet kicked up, laid back, man, like it's all a movie. I got them waters with me, and they ain't playing no two swords with me. And they all 100, loyalty and love before money. NTM the show gunning. Chains on that grind, got them folks running. I heard they taking shots, did they drink some? Them boys get the ducking when the tanks coming. Well, how the gang, got no gang bang. Tanks on the ground like the rain plane. Told me why my baby do the same thing. Trying to get me on my school, I'm trying to maintain. Tanks on the ground, bang bang. You don't wanna probably get your main name. Oh, talk to turn the other cheek. Don't play with mine, cause I knock them off his other feet. They taking shots, firecrackers in the pot. We dropping bombs, pull up on them in the spot. Chains on the ground. Do it for the chillin', do it for the poor and the oppressed. Get it off your chest. Streets been dirty, no need to make a mess. Stand tall, no best, cause that spirit is gon' rest in me. I try to get the best in me. Protect my soul, Father, yeah, cause they been stressing me. Watch out for these devils, they been testing me. Yeah, I say my prayers cause he blessing me. And I'm the truth, I bear witness. Taking down giants, turn them into midgets. In the jungle with these lions, got to handle business, let's get it. Hey, I heard they taking shots, did they drink some? Them boys get the ducking when the tanks coming. Well, how the gang, got no gang bang. Tanks on the ground like the rain plane. Told me why my baby do the same thing. Trying to get me on my school, I'm trying to maintain. Tanks on the ground, bang bang. You don't want to probably get your main name.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Cannon. You already know I'm a straight shooter. We here today with some guests today. They have arrived. Shout out to Black Sage and the Tanks on the Ground. This is a new show. This is something that DMG put together with Black Sage and these ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to give y'all the opportunity to have the floor. Y'all want to address a couple of things, and I just wanted to do a little housekeeping. Shout outs to Paradigm Shift family, Trust and Believe the Gospel. Shout outs to everybody here at Paradigm Shift, Craig and Craig Law Firm, Culture, everybody part of the Paradigm Shift 314 family. And without further ado, I'm not going to do too much talking today. I'm going to introduce my brother, Black Sage from Tanks on the Ground. And I like that intro too, my brother. And you have the floor.
Hey, peace. Shout out, hey, man. Peace and blessings, man. Giving all praise to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Listen, man, that opening, man. Shout out to DMG first, man. Shout out to our family, man. Shout out to the Tanks on the Ground, man. Shout out to you, Kenneth, for being so gracious to host us tonight, man. Shout out to our good brother KOT, man. That's all his work, man. You see, so he's a man of many talents, the social media champion over here. Hey, man, we've been hearing a lot of chatter over here, man, about this little social club they got called the Bar over here, or the Barbarians. We already put our social media champion up already, who already stumped it down, right? I think one of their members. So we just come in here, man, to back up our good brother, man, and here to finish the job, man. Y'all gonna find out, man, that Babylon is falling, man. We're not taking it, we're not letting it be rebuilt. If y'all know us, for those who know, we've already put down the many rise of the Canaanites. A lot of people think that what they're doing today, is original, but this is our mode. This is our mode, right? Before it was a bar, it was the Tanks on the Ground, right? Anything else after that is a copy, whether you really realize it or not. So we're the originators, man. We're the creators. A lot of people think that their information is always correct, that they undefeated, they can't be wrong. We hear a lot of chatter over here. I've heard a few names floated by, not because I know who you are, just because people telling me to just, hey, listen, when you go over there, this is who we talk. So I'm coming over here because this is what we do. We don't just talk greasy, we roll over. We roll over, right? We understand y'all ran by a young lady too. Listen, we take no prisoners. We take no prisoners. We don't have no problems with dealing with females either. You got a lot of brothers out here that won't debate the young ladies. We will debate you because we in the building for real. This is our house. This is what we here for. This is our house until we decide to rule. And we rolling over anybody that's standing our way. Some of y'all done already got ran over, but this is our house now. And it'll be our house until we decide to leave, right? So the bar over here has been set way too low. We've been watching for a while. The bar been set way too low. Way too low. We ain't heard nothing over here. Nothing over here. That's why we shouldn't be over here. This our land. This our house. It's our crib. We planting our flag here, and we coming for you. We gonna run you down. We gonna chase you down on your information, right? And trust me, the only thing we got over here to do is to teach. Sometimes you just got to put kids in the kids' place. That's it. We're not going to do a lot of talking. We're going to be up here for one reason and one reason only. For those of you who think you about something, we want to see you in the square. We want you in the octagon. We want to see you in the ring. We don't want to hear no hemming and hawing, nothing else. At the end of the day, Babylon is falling, man. So what I'm going to do, man, I'm going to let my Tank brothers, man, go around this platform, introduce themselves, and trust me, before this is said and done, before we roll up out of here, we're going to give y'all a chance to talk. Anybody feel greasy enough to come up here? Anybody feel froggish enough to come up here? Come on up here. We got something for you. We got something for you. Right? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna start with with our social media champion, man. The social media champion over here. He's already got a shot. He's already got a headshot. He's already got a kill on his belt. Already. So we're gonna give it to our brother KOT. Let him reintroduce himself. Shout out to KOT, man, for the new music. And let me tell you something. Domo, you already know what it is. Crawl up in here if you want to, but you better stay out there. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. You know we don't play. This is history. This ain't no kids play. You know this ain't for the weak. You welcome, Domo, to hit the matter of fact, Domo, you welcome to hit the panel right now before all others. You know how I do. You already know how I do. So at the end of the day, shout out to man KOT, man. I'm gonna start with KOT, and then after KOT, we're gonna go down to my man I Am Saying, and we're gonna bring it out. We're gonna show y'all what it feel like to get slapped around. Y'all talk too much.
Shalom, fam.
Peace.
And blessings. All praise to the Heavenly Father by the power of His word. I rock. Hallelujah. Tanks on the ground.
Tanks on the ground.
Shout out to my haters. I'm still here.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm gonna bring that fire to him.
You good?
Rock, baby, ready to rock. Let's do it.
Hey, man, introduce yourself, man, to these people, man.
Man, I Am Saying, I'm bringing spirituality to this group, to this tanks, man. We gonna roll. Let's roll. We don't lay down. We roll over people. We let them know what time it is from our perspective, and hopefully you all as well. I'm speaking on spirituality, man. Explaining what the Bible brings, breaking down the exoteric purpose of the Bible and what it means. Shouldn't be taken as something to guide your life, taken literally, but it should be taken as something what you use to help you, but not just control you. If you get what I'm saying. So that's where I'm coming from. Let's go. Let's shoot.
Let's get it. Peace.
Hallelujah.
Sapphire, let's do it.
Hallelujah. It's Sapphire, better known as Moray Yerman Yahoo. I am a biblical scholar. I'm here to back down any false doctrines We can get on other issues as well, but mainly, on these scriptures, stand on business, tanks on the ground.
Thanks for the ground. Yeah, no doubt. It's on you, Gideon.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. First of all, I want to give all praises to the Most High in the name of Yahshua HaMashiach. Want to thank my brother DMG for letting us on, giving us the platform, letting us in to, definitely be a part of the program. Shout out to my brother, Black Sage. We've been doing this a while. Tank's been on the ground. Like he said, we shut down many peoples and many groups and many so-called empires and cliques, so this is nothing new, and the good thing about it is that, when you got a stand-up brother like Pianki, running the show, it ain't gonna be a lot of people running, tucking their tail with a lot of feminine energy. And when I say feminine, that's not against the ladies, but a man should never have that. So, we just here, it's all about, first of all, the truth. I like to look at things from historical perspective. So anybody that, have claims or says things that don't make sense, specifically in my space, as far as the Israelite nation and, a lot of falsities they bring forward with that, I'm here for that. I heard Black Sage mention Domo, and like I said, this is a platform where it ain't the good old boys. It's man up. You're gonna fight by yourself. So like he said, Domo, you definitely welcome to hit this link because I kind of feel like you do got that run in your spirit. But anyway, yeah, atheists, comedics, we here. So with that, I say shalom.
Please.
Shalom Aleichem.
Panel. Go ahead, Chisar, and then we're gonna have our queen go finish close us out on the introduction.
Yeah, excuse me, sister. I just want to say shout out to my brothers and sisters on the tank as well. Excuse my forgetting that. But proceed.
Khan,
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Khan, I want to start off by saying, hey, all praise to the Most High God, Yahweh, the Heavenly Father. I'm Brother Kassad, just put the belt on Asaram Khan a couple days ago on Sidnet platform. Y'all go check that out.
No
yeah,
doubt.
man.
I seen that.
Yes, sir. So, the elder
Belt
hit me
the
up.
feet.
The elder hit me up, told me that we got some brothers that like to run their mouth and want the smoke. So, we here for all the smoke, whether you want to get into religion, history, chronology, those is my lane. So, hey, man, we come in like from the HOK. We sourced up, we ready. We here to put the belt on any competition, whether you atheist, whether you Egypt, whether you Sumerian. If you ain't Israel, you getting put down. So it's that simple. Shout out to the brother KLT, the champ over here. Shout out to every other brother and sister that's putting in the work and pushing this truth, this knowledge, this information.
No doubt. Peace.
Yeah.
Thanks for the ground. To our beautiful sister, our queen, Sakina Ra, who's going to bring us some spirituality, some knowledge, some wisdom, and some understanding. Peace to you, sis. I say. Beautiful. Hotep.
Hotep and Shem and Hotep, everybody. As you know, I'm Sakina Ra. I'm a Kemetic practicing priestess, and hopefully I'm going to bring it in from the roots, grounded in with some Kemetic practices. We're going to bring in some cosmology. We're going to bring in some rooted information. We're going to bring in what the land of Guish, or language, as we say. We're going to start off with the hymn of a language as it was in the beginning. We all know how language was taught to you. It was taught the same way. It was practiced the same way. We're going to go into the mathematics and the scientists and the development and all of these practices and whatnot and what have you to get to this existence of this essence and see how I go. Each one teach one, reach one. And I'll end with that.
No doubt, no doubt. I say appreciate you, sis. Man, so we here again, man. And let me tell y'all something. We here to teach, because what we've been hearing over here, man, ain't teaching. We can't build nothing on what y'all been building over here. You can't build no communities. You can't build your families. You can't build no nation. You can't do nothing over here. You can't build nothing over here with what y'all been slinging back and forth. It's trash. It's all trash. And you got to tell it to them like that. You know why you got to tell it? You know why you got to tell young folks like that today, these days? Because you got too many people who just pat them on the back because they really don't care about you. But we care about you. We really like y'all parents that y'all really never had. We y'all parents y'all really never had. I can tell some of y'all ain't never had no discipline. I can tell some of y'all ain't really had you ain't finished your education. I can tell some of y'all are so disrespectful at home because you ain't never had nobody to raise you right. But we're not gonna let you come out here and send you back home the way you came. All y'all are sons and daughters. That's what we here for. We all y'all sons and daughters, right? So we hear the bar reloaded, y'all chirping in the back chats, you know, whispering and gossiping with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Gossiping is for children. We don't gossip. We ain't here for that. We here to teach. We here to teach. So I heard my brother, and shout out to Lil Hemi, right? The guy, I say the guy with the two pronouns, him and me, the two pronoun guy. He said, I ran from a debate. I've never talked to you a day in my life. But I get it. So while you got your people thinking, who is that guy? Ask him. He think he knows who I am. We're not new to this at all. So we got a lot going on and prepare for y'all. Because our plan is to make sure you don't come back. That you don't come back. And when you do come back, you don't come back with the same information that you thought you had that actually meant something. And it's all out of love. It's all out of love. We're gonna run you over. Shout out to Sister Mika One. This ain't really team versus team. They don't really know what a team is. This ain't team versus team. They just got a gossip section. This ain't team versus team.
And if I may, Black Sage,
no doubt.
This is the thing that I hope and I see us bringing to, you know, not necessarily the platform, but when we come to the platform, is I don't have a problem if a person isn't an Israelite. I mean, it's not really taught that we should believe this, but I could really care less. But my thing is this, you know, prime example, the debate with Hassad and Asar. Like walking around saying idiotic things that make no logical sense, that's the things that I'm against. Like, for instance, if you was to say, okay, I don't believe in Israelite culture, I don't believe in the Bible, that's fine. But what you can't say is that these people were white, or that, you know, things like, you know, we get our guys from Canaan and, you know, things like that. That's what I'm here for. And as far as Christians and, you know, spiritual matters, I'm definitely here for that, because, you know, when you walk out their doctrine, in the end, you know, you see that they're practicing polytheism. you know, that worshiping two different gods, because they're saying Jesus is God and he's saying one thing, and the Most High is another God and he's saying something totally different according to them. That's why those "what would your Jesus would do" bracelets didn't work out for them, because every time they picked up a pork chop, they seen that bracelet and they knew no way in hell Yeshua would be eating a pork chop. So they stopped wearing the bracelet. So Christians, they easy work. You know, atheists, whatever, comedics, you know, all respect to the sister Sakina Rob, but what I would tell to her, what I would say to her is I would recommend a book by our esteemed elder, Drusilis Dunges Houston, The Wonderful World of the Cushite Ethiopians, where she speaks of, even in the beginning of their civilizations, Cushites in particular, that they worship one God. And, you know, that is not contradictory to the scriptures that we have, where it states that Adam as well as Noah worship that same one God. So, you know, that's all I wanted to add.
And that will be true, Gideon. But everybody worshiped one God at a time. And there were times that they invoked several. So I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I would agree with that. But there were times that they invoked more than one God at a time. So it was the Christians that moved forward with one God. But even then they didn't, because Ptah brought forward Bas. And so therefore, even then you didn't worship one God. I'll rest with that.
Yeah. And so let me say this. This is what we're trying to get people to understand. So how knowledge is gained? It's not always through debate, but it's an exchange of ideas and knowledge and wisdom and understanding, which is what you just saw here. See, that's the difference between grown folks and children.
I'm sorry. It was put. I said Ptah.
Yeah. We got you, sis. No doubt. But see, this is what we're saying. But then again, too, the only way you can get people to really get this understanding, especially our young people, especially because I see we got a lot of them in the chat. We got a lot of youngsters in the chat. Y'all got to understand that just because someone has a different view of you, a different point of information, it doesn't always have to be a fight. There's an exchange of ideas, an exchange of consciousness. That's how you get to a higher elevation. That's why we said the bar has been set low over here. Y'all really think I don't know, y'all think y'all teaching. Y'all not helping nobody, no family, no community. All y'all doing is self-serving. And this is what we got to bring to these platforms. The bar here is way too low for y'all to be talking as much as you're doing. And for the young, you know, and I get it, somebody we don't know, the bar reloaded, the barbarians. Listen, at the end of the day, we already told you Babylon is falling. None of that riding over here. Not no more. Not no more. This is our channel now until we decide to give it back. But when we give it back, y'all gonna be better than when we left it. I'm talking to you young boys. Better than what we left it. Because you won't be able to bring back what you've been bringing over here before. None of that. Call who you want to call. Because some of y'all we really looking for. So at the end of the day, shout out to my man Domo, man. Domo, it's all love for you, man. It's all love.
Yeah, I literally seen y'all raise that dude over there on all them other platforms.
Domo, man. Hey, but at the end of the day, what we doing right now is we calling out everybody on that bar squad. Anybody up here that think they see a menu, we calling you out too. That's directly from me to you. Joshua, I ain't afraid of the devil. I rock with him. And for those of you who don't know, hey, listen, some of y'all don't know who the Whispers are. Some of y'all don't know who Minnie Riperton is. Y'all just too young. So I wouldn't expect you to know that. Y'all too young. Some of y'all was still in going to Sunday school when we was doing debates.
I heard somebody in their generation about 10 years ago ask their mama in the bookstore, who is Malcolm X? I say, yeah, they about to go through
it. Facts. Hey, Courtney Thompson, don't press one if you scared. Press the link if you ain't scared.
Right.
We don't got to play games. That's what I'm talking about. Children antics. Press 1 if you ain't scared.
Man, who want the smoke? What's going on?
Genesis 49 say he at church right now. That's probably the best place you need to be, bro.
Yeah, I seen Genesis 49, man. My brother, he descending into madness, man. I don't know if he just playing that syrup or he sipping it, but yeah, man. But that's my guy, man. But yeah, he know what it is.
Cannon, you can drop the link, bro. Now I'm gonna say this right now. We're gonna speak to everybody that come on here respectfully. But the moment you get out of pocket, I'm gonna do to you what your parents should have did to you before you hit this panel.
Yeah, and it's all gonna be one-on-one. We not gonna be jumping nobody. We just gonna let one person deal with you.
Drop the link. We didn't come here to run. We ain't come here to play with y'all. Come on. And don't waste my time either.
And I just want to thank the Most High, man, because when you check, man, Israelites, we have the best scholars, hand down, from the youngest to the oldest. And when I see brothers, like I say, man, I was looking at that debate yesterday. You know, we got young brothers like Kassad, man. We got elders like Black Sage. And, you know, it's like we show improve all the time. We don't got people coming on debates getting bit by spiders and all this craziness, talking all this stuff that's been dead for thousands of years. Like, man, this stuff is still living what we doing, man. We don't play with this, man. It's not no cosplay. It's real life.
I could put the link in, but I can't put you up on the stage. We got to wait for Canada to come back. My man, nobody hit the panel. Hey, what's good, bro? You can drop the link. He just did.
Bro.
Don't worry, you already know what it is, bro. You say Bible babble is not scholarship. Neither is your politics, my boy.
Well, definitely not your politics.
You already got smacked around in your politics, bro.
Yeah, he get on here talking politics. I'm quite sure one of us can have him to where he would have never came up here. So, you know, it best he fall back.
Peace, family. Hey, brother, KOT, can we? Is it okay to let him speak?
What you mean? Is it okay? You say you was dropping the link.
We asking the person that you lost to, is it okay for you to speak?
I thought you was dropping the link because I wanted to smoke.
Yeah, we actually it's okay for you to speak. I didn't say nothing about Slogging Waters or nobody else. I'm just asking the champ that owns you. Can you speak?
KOT don't tell me if I can speak, sir.
Are you
Elder Yara?
KOT owns you, bro.
All right.
So
relax.
I'll take care of my light work. Give him a
relax,
minute.
He said you may speak.
Papa, relax. I got one thing. Papa.
Now you may speak.
Papa. So, Papa, I got one. Are you Elder Yara?
Yes.
So, Elder Yara, are you familiar with Israelite William?
Who?
Israelite William.
Israelite what?
William.
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember his show on the Angel of the Lord last year?
You might want back up from your speakers. I
can barely hear you, bro.
I hear him just fine.
Nah, you're staticking when your inflections are up and down.
That's somebody else staticking. Yeah, that's somebody else staticking, not me.
There you go again. You said Israelite Williams.
Right. I'm saying, are you familiar with that brother, right?
Yes.
Can somebody mute? Because I'm echoing from somebody else's mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not us. It's somebody else that just came on the panel.
All right, thank you. So look, if you're familiar with Israelite William and you remember that show he did on the Angel of the Lord, then maybe you try to. I know sometimes people have trauma. They try to suppress it so it won't remind them of what happened. But me and Apollo Bay was on that show, and we spanked you that night. You don't remember that?
No.
So
Which
do I
one,
need
the angel of the Lord? What in regards to what?
We were just discussing it. We were discussing who the angel of the Lord is.
And who do you say the angel of the Lord is?
No, we ain't getting into all that. I just want to make sure I'm trying to refresh your memory.
Because if you say you spanked me and you wrong, then that's just your opinion, right?
No,
that's his imagination.
Well, I think it's relevant because you said you've never spoken to him before. So if
no, I mean, I like I said, it's not memorable. I don't remember him from nothing.
I know, okay, but that's what I was speaking to. That's why I
you never spoken to him.
And if
that's
you
why I
speak
said
to
maybe
me,
you refresh the memory.
But if you said, hold on, if you said I ran from you, is that the
truth? Because we was trying to set up something where me, Israelite, and Apollo were trying to set up something where I wanted to debate you on that direct topic, and you hid until now.
Hold on. Wait a minute. When you say I hid, what do you mean?
I mean, I didn't see you until now.
Okay,
that's what I mean.
So then, hold on. So then I didn't run from you. You just made that up. So in other words, you just a liar.
What you lied? You said you never spoke to me.
I never spoke to you. If I don't remember you, I never spoke to you because that's how much you're not memorable. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sure I spoke to some kids.
These are the people y'all calling to the shift for smoke for the ball.
I'm speaking. I'm sure I spoke to some kids I met in my first grade class, but I don't remember.
I'm a grown man, Papa.
That makes it even worse. I don't even remember you.
I'm a grown man, Papa.
I definitely don't try to remember no grown men. That I'm pretty sure if you wanted to have a debate with me about who the angel of the Lord is,
for sure.
Then who do you say the angel of the Lord is?
Jesus Christ.
So you said Jesus Christ is an angel.
I say he's the angel of the Lord.
As the angel of the Lord in the Old Testament?
Yes.
And that's the debate you want to have?
Yeah, that's a discussion we were having. You don't remember that?
I just told you I don't remember insignificant.
Brother, you see old. How you gonna ask me if you remember that?
You keep asking me, do I remember that? I already told him I don't remember.
I mean, then you just
because if you tell me that
you said if I don't remember you, that means I didn't.
You tell me that Jesus Christ is the angel of the Lord in the New Testament.
I said Old Testament.
In the Old Testament, then I will tell you, surely I don't agree with that.
Mm-hmm. I know you don't.
So that's how he's telling you y'all had the conversation already.
So that's the reason. That's the reason why you're not important to me to remember.
Did you just get whooped on that topic?
What you say?
I said, didn't you just get whooped on that topic?
Who?
You.
What topic?
Who the angel of the Lord is.
When did I have a debate on the angel of the Lord, sir?
Okay, maybe not then.
So shut up and let me finish talking to your elder.
Now, first of all, we didn't.
Be quiet.
Be quiet. My fault.
Hold on. You're gonna tell me to shut up. Okay.
Be quiet.
We're trying to do this with some decorum. Because trust me, ain't none of y'all do that better than me. If you want to get greasy with the mouth and the lip service,
you already got greasy. Remember?
I didn't tell you to shut up. I didn't call you out your name.
I called myself before you even had to.
Hold on. I didn't throw no ad hominems your way. I didn't play the dozens with you. I didn't tell you to shut up or none of that. I just said I don't remember you.
Well, that was a lie.
You just compare yourself to our parents.
Okay. So now, and this is why I have to do that, Sergeant Waters. So this is why I have to do that. So what I'm saying to you, if you want to have a debate on who the angel of the Lord is, because you told us you believe it, that is Jesus Christ in the Old Testament is the angel of the Lord?
As per the text, yes.
So you're going to show us an Old Testament text that says Jesus is the angel of the Lord?
It's not going to say Jesus Christ is the angel of the Lord.
So how are you coming to that conclusion?
That's part of the debate.
You know how you come to that conclusion? Because you do what most Christians do. They lie on the text.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't got to be quiet because we already know that it ain't true. It's false.
So we
Why
here.
you keep opening your mouth?
Well, if that's what you want to come up here and debate, then
I'm gonna
fine.
keep speaking because I can.
That's what you got.
You speaking and spoken. I'm talking to the elder.
Then that's fine. We'll get
So,
don't leave the panel. We'll get you set for that debate. Don't leave the panel. I promise you.
I ain't getting nowhere. Y'all call that. Listen. One
Sergeant
thing.
Waters, it's on you. Peace, man.
Before we go to the next guy, can I ask the dude a question real quick about the angel of the Lord?
My name Yemi.
No, that's coming up in the debate.
Yes, sir.
No questions about the angel of the Lord. Coming up in the debate.
First of all, this is our question.
Why ain't no?
Well, first thing, what we don't do, Sergeant Waters. Let me explain something to you, Sergeant Waters. Let me explain something to you.
You're not answering no more questions on that topic.
Sergeant Waters, let me explain something to you what real debaters do. Right?
Real debaters.
We debate.
They debate, don't run.
We exchange. Hold on. We exchange sources. I'll give you my sources that I'm going to use only in the debate. I don't have to play got you scholarship. I don't have to play got you biblical hermeneutics and exegesis and eisegesis. We don't have to play those games. If you 10 toes down and stand on your information, then you do that. See, real fake debaters want to hide.
That's what you've been doing for the past 8 months.
They don't want to share their information.
Wait. Watch this. Let me respond. Real debaters know and research their topic. I did debate in college. I did real actual collegiate debate.
So did I. You're not
No, you did not. No, you didn't. There's no way you did. There's zero way you did. No, watch, as I was saying, you said we have decorum. I'm in the middle of talking right now. Let's have some decorum, old man. I'm talking. No, there's no hold on. Now I'm talking.
You said there's
no.
Now
Leandre is talking.
Wait a minute.
Now it's Slim Reaper's time. No. There's not no hold on because I'm talking. There will not be
Slim Reaper time.
So you're not talking while I'm talking. I was in the middle of saying something.
I'm gonna give you 20
I'm in the middle of saying something. Have some decorum and be quiet.
How do you come in? Wait. Let me ask you a question.
Quiet down your dog. Stop your dog from barking. Quiet that dog down.
I'm gonna give you 20
Quiet that
seconds.
dog down. There is no 20 seconds. I'm talking. I'm not yielding nothing.
20 seconds.
Hey, who you calling the dog though?
Who's in control?
Who you calling the dog though?
I'm calling all of y'all dogs.
I'm gonna give you 20 seconds.
So, I'm in the middle of talking. I'm not taking 20 seconds. I'm talking until I'm done talking. As I was saying, real debaters sit and prep for their debate, and before they accept the debate, they know enough about the topic. So you don't need to see the sources. You should know what the sources are. So if you're going to debate on the topic of the angel of the Lord, you better be familiar with the information about the angel of the Lord. He's not answering any more questions about the angel of the Lord. Ask those questions at the debate.
Are you his manager?
You quasi. Hey, he talking about some he debated on a collegiate level, man. You fake, bro. You ain't do that.
Hey, listen. I'm not a betting man. I'm not a betting man. But I promise you, I'll put up $1,000 on this show and prove if you can prove that I didn't debate in college.
If I can prove you didn't debate in college, I don't believe you did.
That's not what
How would I prove you didn't debate in college? How would I prove you didn't debate in college?
You said, hold on. You said
I'll tell you what. Show me your transcripts. I'll show you mine.
You said I didn't.
I think my transcripts are already up on Paradigm Shift already.
So I'll do that.
My transcripts are up there already. Show me yours.
And I see you do that. I don't have a problem with doing that. That's
Can y'all allow the execution?
Put them up. Put them up.
That's nothing to me. That's nothing to me. That's nothing to me because you see the problem with you is, bro, you think you're smarter than the average bear, and you're not.
I think I'm smarter than you.
I think I listen to you quite a bit. So you guess what? So
yeah, right. So you and him got a debate going. How about me and Sergeant Waters line something up? Because I definitely seen, he's one of the more prominent ones that be on here. Some stuff I agree with what you say, but a lot of stuff I think you be cap on. But so we definitely can do something if that's all good.
So can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, my brother.
So cause we ain't finna play with dude. We're gonna keep this in order. For one, Sergeant Waters, you weren't even in the conversation. Can I ask the brother Hemi a question? You not his manager, you not his daddy.
Nigga, you wasn't in the conversation. He was talking to your daddy.
Why is he talking right now?
He was talking to your daddy. So how you get in the conversation? When you jumped in, I jumped in. How about that?
Hey, can dude mute up? First of all, wasn't nobody talking when I started talking.
You're damn right. He was talking to your daddy.
It's either you can mute or we're gonna get you up out of here. We ain't finna
play games. You get up out of here because he was talking to your daddy and now I'm talking games
with you, bro.
You came off your mic. Sapphire came off his mic, Black Sage is talking. So listen. So when he was talking to your daddy, niggas came off their mic, and now I'm talking. You got to get me up out of here because
but now you interrupted Sergeant Waters. Why don't you let Kasai go? Just let him finish, Sergeant Waters, so you won't get kicked off. Because I want reason with you. I want deal with you with reason. We just gonna talk. So just don't do a hostile retreat, bro, and just be cool, bro.
Talking to Papa, and niggas came off their mic.
Hey,
let him talk to your daddy.
He got that JJ feminine spirit, bro. That's what it is.
Let him talk to your daddy.
Hey,
he got that. Talking to your daddy right now. Chill out while he talk to your daddy.
Hey, we don't kick people off panels, man. We don't do that.
I've been kicked out of better panels than this. Believe me. I've been kicked out of much better places than this.
The whole purpose.
That ain't saying nothing.
What I was saying. Listen, y'all. Right. The whole purpose of me saying what I was saying is that Elder Yara is doing a bunch of capping, claiming he don't know who I am.
I don't know who you are, bro. I don't know why you find it so hard.
Why you mention me then?
I mean, that sounds kind of weird to me, bro, that you want a nigga to remember you so bad, nigga.
Why did you mentioned me?
Because you was in the chat hollering.
You said my name.
I read 3 or 4 other people, but I don't know them.
You said my name, sir.
From the chat.
You said it though.
But from the chat, that don't mean I remember you.
You said my name. I wouldn't say.
I remember you. I'm gonna tell you how I remember you. I
didn't even know Black Sage was.
I remember you from KOT smoking your boots.
KOT didn't smoke nothing. He won the debate. Congratulations to him, but he didn't smoke nothing.
Hey, bro, a loss is a loss. Hold your L, son.
I just said he won a debate, but he didn't
so
smoke
what do you
nothing.
mean? That's
You
how
said
I
he
remember
smoked
you.
my boots.
That's what I remember you from. I don't remember you from nothing else.
Right. So he only remember you from KLT putting a belt on you. That's what he remembers you from. That is, you can't force him to say that he remember you from something else. And second of all, when I started talking, nobody was talking. I literally just came to ask him a question because I honestly don't know who you is. I never watched the video.
I don't know who you are either, sir.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Hear me, Leandre. Stop. Hold up. Because we're not setting up no debates with nobody.
Now who is this?
We're not setting up debates with nobody.
Hold on. Hold on. First of all, let's make this clear. When I came on this panel, I told y'all.
Leandre not talking.
Hold on. When I came on this panel, I told y'all that this was our house. Now, if you want to talk,
you niggas getting beat up in your house.
Please say. please say. We will acknowledge you. We will acknowledge you. We will respect you, and we will let you talk. Okay, we will let you talk. I don't believe in kicking people off panels. That ain't what I do. We was already offered that. They already offered. Hey, if it get too rowdy for y'all, we'll put them in the back. I said, no, don't do that. Let them people speak. We don't do that.
Yeah, okay. You called out the bar, right?
Right. I didn't really call out. I really didn't call out the bar. I really didn't call out the bar.
You did. I just figured, you got up here and said the bar. We heard the bar. You said we in the building. You said all of that. You called out the bar.
I'm gonna say this again.
You said my phrase.
I'm gonna say this again, ma'am. I'm gonna say this again, ma'am.
Yeah, you called out.
I'm gonna say this again, ma'am.
And you can say it
again. We're not
again.
Using no foul. We're not.
We can reread it. We
can
rewind this.
It's okay.
We can go ahead at it.
It's okay. We're not using no foul language because we're not going to talk to the sisters like that. So please don't speak to the brothers like that.
I'm talking to you.
That's like exactly what I said. Number 2, when it's your turn to speak, you can have the floor. Right now, it's not your turn
to speak. Right now,
it's not your
turn.
No,
it ain't.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not your turn.
So who's talking?
And if you hold on. It's not your turn.
You ain't gonna talk to neither one of them.
It's not your turn, ma'am, and that's fine. We'll let you say all of that. We'll let you say all of that when it's your turn to speak. And I promise I won't make you wait no more time.
Go ahead.
So it's her turn to speak right now.
When the next person speaks, we will allow her to go.
Yes, it is.
It's on Kashad, man. Let's go.
She got on the panel and just started talking.
It's on you, brother. Go ahead. And then after
that's why it's her turn.
Then after you decide, then
y'all niggas
Clark, you have the floor.
That's crazy. It's her turn to speak.
Y'all
but she jumped on the panel.
You are her time to make her point. That's all you're doing.
No, we just said we were slow. I just want to just keep that in memory when I respond.
Prolonging her time. That's it.
I'm going to respond to that.
So we're going to give her the floor fully and let her rock out. So go ahead, Shasad, and then Miss Honey Clark, if that's her name, if I'm saying it correctly, she can speak.
Yeah, so I was talking. She jumped on the panel and started talking, so that makes it her turn to speak. So I could just interrupt whenever y'all talking, and now it's my turn, right? This y'all here to play games. Y'all don't really want no smoke. He's scared to get a question. Like I said, I don't know you. You don't know me. So therefore, I'm trying to get an understanding from you. But I see y'all ducking the smoke already. Like we ain't even lit the blunt yet, and you ducking the smoke. What's going on here? This panel, I already see y'all full of scary. Y'all full of scary guys and gals. I ain't gonna just call you guys because it's a female on y'all thing. She's talking about we ain't sitting on no debate, bro. Do y'all want the smoke or not? What y'all trying to get into? Is we pulling up scriptures? Is we pulling up history? What we doing? We pulling up sources, or we just gonna sit here and run our mouth?
Facts. Him asked if you can stand up. He told you to stand down.
I'm done speaking now.
I promise you the floor after God.
All right, yeah. So you in here acting like we called out on y'all. We don't even know who you are. Okay, so what they know is we about to do this, is we about to do that. Y'all came in here with our names in your mouth and didn't know what you was talking about. I can see if y'all came on here and actually said, y'all said this and we're challenging this. Somebody said that and we're challenging that. You came up here gossiping, Black Sage gossiping about our group, but saying he don't want no gossip. You came in here saying that you want the smoke, that this is supposedly your house. This ain't our house, because our house is the Bar Reloaded, right? So you ain't taking over nothing from us. You go ahead and you can have this house if that's what you want. But what you're not about to do is think that you're going to dictate who over here is debating anything of y'all. We don't know you. You ain't motherfucking putting no smoke here with us to do anything where we're about to just come up here and be like, okay, because you said our name, you're owed a debate. Absolutely not. We congratulated KOT. Okay, but you needed KOT apparently in the bar's name to come up here and do anything. So I'm trying to understand what makes you think that you're about to come here and say our name and then think we are going to acknowledge you with debates.
Yo, who are these niggas, yo?
Hold on. Are you done, sister?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your comment. So again, this is our house. We came up here. We're gonna call out who we want to call out. Y'all can leave if you want to, because that's what we said we was gonna do. Leave.
And who are you niggas though? Who are y'all?
Leave. You can you read? The guy with the transcript. Can you read? Can you read?
I can read. Your name says Black Sage, but you also said I don't know you.
So at the end of the day, as we said, if there's a place of contention that you want to get with, because all we said is the bar's been set too low over here because there's no teaching going on.
We want to get with?
No, you didn't. You said I know about your group. You said something about our group being this, this, and this. You said something about our group involving in gossip. You said a whole lot of stuff about us. So don't come trying to act like you didn't acknowledge us.
Actually, what did I say?
You said something. You first of all, you called us a social club.
I didn't say something. I said something specifically. What did I say? If you got to go back and scrub the timeline and come back so that you can be accurate, then that'll be perfectly fine. Yes, I did call you a social club because this is not a debate group.
Do you know what our group is? Who is in our group? Who are the barbarians? Name them.
It's not a debate group.
We don't debate. Name them.
Who's not a debate group?
Okay, so
who's not a debate
group? As a matter of fact, this is not a debate group. You're not a debate club.
Who's not a debate group?
Who don't debate? Honey, debate.
Honey,
just said, hold on, Sid. Listen,
honey, they had two of their members up there arguing just a second ago. They unorganized.
Just got them sisters at a time. Now, which one's going to be?
Who?
Now, see, now you call me a sister, you old faggot. Now, listen, that's the second slur.
I apologize. I didn't mean to say that. I can only talk to the sister, and I can only talk to y'all one at a time.
Who doesn't debate? Is my question.
You let the bottom saying something to me, and the guy in the middle.
Who don't debate?
Okay, so the guy right here, who just said,
can't see you point at. Say the name.
I'm talking to you, Sergeant.
We can't see who you're pointing at. Do you know how a camera works?
I'm talking to you, Sergeant Waters. I'm saying Sergeant Waters.
No, you said the guy over here.
Yeah, Sergeant Waters.
Oh my God! You call your grandkids help with your phone.
So the guy Sergeant Waters just
when I
told
got the
him
debate with
hold on. Can I finish? I'll let you go. I didn't interrupt you.
You're right.
All right. And this is how it's going. That's how we're gonna always work it, right? That's what we're trying to do. Listen, we're gonna beat you up on the information, but we still gonna respect you. So Sergeant Waters told Mr. Hemi not to debate.
That's not what I said, you liar.
Okay, fine. He advised him not to give too much information about the topic.
Okay, that's not the same as not debating, right? We understand that.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine. That's perfect. That's perfectly fine. Okay, it's Miss Honey Clark who said don't take a debate.
Absolutely.
So am I right? So am I right to say that Miss Honey Clark, you're managing these guys?
No, I'm saying you called out the bar. It's
No,
specifically barbarians. And you tried to tell us that we don't debate. We tried to get a debate. So you ain't getting the debate.
I said, are you managing these guys? Because
you came in talking about no debate. What you talking about?
Exactly. And that's the reason why. You came on here with
No. That is not how that happened.
Absolutely not.
Mr. Waters just disagreed totally
with you. Stop coming off your mic and let them go back and forth.
He said we'll debate.
Man, I'm gonna come off my mic anytime I feel like I need to.
He wants the quorum, so you like go through.
Yeah, but come on, Hemi, you're not really giving us that.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to get it. I'm saying let y'all have y'all discussion. So why you don't correct him when he come off his mic?
I don't really have listen, bro. I don't have anything against either one of y'all personally because I didn't
say that. All I said was.
So what I'm saying to you is, it's okay, bro. I trust me. If you want to speak, I will give you the same time.
Stop being a crybaby.
In the same respect that I allowed Miss Honey to speak uninterrupted. I'll do that.
I was asking for him to let you two speak,
bro. Again, bro. See, it's something not clicking. If you want to get all your speech out, I'll let you speak your speech uninterrupted. I promise you. Sergeant Waters too.
This is crazy.
I'll let you come up here and do it. But what I guarantee y'all won't happen is that she just told you. Y'all not allowed to debate anybody.
That's not what she said.
What she say then, Hemi?
That is what she said.
Y'all not gonna use our name for clout and think y'all just.
Wait.
Since everybody using your name for no clout.
That's what she. Wait. I'm telling you, that's what she meant. How you gonna tell? Listen to what I'm telling you. You gonna let me finish?
What she meant and what she said is two different things, bro.
Y'all not setting up no debates. That don't mean that we don't debate. It means that you're not getting a debate today.
I'm talking to Hemi right now. You said we're not going to use your name for clout. This ain't no clout.
It is though.
Nobody.
You never heard it. So watch this.
Only the people that's over here.
Hold on, Black Sage, Papa. Watch this. I just want you to when you finish this show, I want you to go on Paradigm Shift TV 314. I want you to look at that Versus Series top 10. Right? You're gonna see 5 well, not in the top 10, but on the promo, you're gonna see all the barbarians that debate on there. So for you to come on here and open your mouth and say we don't debate is asinine.
Let me explain something to you.
Man, that is not the.
See what you just did. You said go on Paradigm Shift TV and look at the top 10. In the top 10, in the top 10, 5 of y'all are barbarians, right?
Absolutely.
How many barbarians are over here that actually in the whole group of debaters? How many debaters?
It's all of the barbarians. What do you mean?
How many are you? How many are there?
8.
8 barbarians, right? How many debaters total do you guys have over here?
8. How many are on Paradigm Shift?
Yeah.
The 5 that was in the Versus series. The ones that were in the Versus series. That's the only ones they allowed here at first.
So you would say that then the barbarians had the majority of the debaters in the Versus series?
No, we don't have the majority of the debaters. We have the majority of the people who are in the top 10 of the debaters.
How many?
Including the champ.
How many are non-barbarians or not barbarians?
How many debaters on Paradigm Shift are not barbarians? You would have to ask DMG that.
They're in the Versus.
You would have to ask DMG that.
So I'm gonna
Because
ask
it's a
him.
versus series, and then there's a top 10 of the versus series.
Right. So the top
So
10
if it's
of the
like
versus
30
series,
people, the top 10 are the top 10, right? And then you have a champion. He's not in the top 10. The top 10 are under him, right? And the rest of the people are just not ranked because they don't have a chance at the title.
They don't have a chance at the title. So when you say when you say just look at that list in the top, and in that top 5 is you guys, then that basically says that that's really not a real true ranking, because y'all hold a majority of the debaters in that group of series. I'm not hating on Paradigm Shift. I'm talking about what Hemi said.
How does that follow from what was just said that it's not a real representation?
What is he talking about?
How is that hate? How is that hating on Paradigm Shift?
Because hey, bro,
because
listen,
you're hating
bro.
on their ranking system.
I'm not hating on their ranking system. I didn't say nothing about their ranking system. He said
it wasn't representative.
Listen, he said the top. He said out of the top 10 debaters, that's because you have an overwhelming majority of the debaters are barbarians.
Yes, no, that actually means it's representative. It means it's representative.
That's all that they're saying. That doesn't mean that you're good debaters.
Oh my
no,
goodness.
You made a false statement. The overwhelming majority of debaters, let me say, the overwhelming majority of debaters on Paradigm Shift are not barbarians. There's plenty of debaters that debate on Paradigm. In the versus series, they're just not ranked. The barbarians are ranked.
Versus series.
Right. What I'm saying is that there are plenty of debaters that are part of the versus series that are not ranked.
And how many are non-barbarians is what I asked.
This is like
that are not ranked. Are you saying how many of the barbarians aren't ranked in the system? 3.
But KOT is ranked, right? He's ranked number 2.
Yeah, he's ranked number 2, but it ain't a real ranking.
Bro, yeah.
I didn't say it wasn't a real ranking.
This don't make no sense, bro.
That's what the argument was. He tried to make it so that the barbarians are better debaters because they're ranked in a certain position.
What he said is that we are debaters because you said that we aren't. But yet if we're in the top 10, we clearly are debaters.
No, you're actually not debaters.
What do you mean by that?
Waters, who's an actual debater, knows exactly what I mean. Who claims to be a debater,
what do you mean by
debater. He knows exactly what I mean when I say that. He knows it.
Can I say something?
So
yeah, after Sergeant Waters.
Yeah, so here's my question to you. Was this supposed to be like a real call out? Because I'm confused. Well, let me ask you a question on that note on real debaters. How many of the people who are up here on stage that came up here with you are real debaters, according to the way you and I would define it?
Okay, let me ask my question. I'm not trying to cut you off.
How many was that?
That's why I want to ask my question first.
Yeah, and I think you've inflated that number. There may be one up here. I think you've inflated that number.
No,
everybody.
Actually not.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I'd love to see everyone's credentials.
Hey, you know what? I'll show you. I'm just so you won't come up here and say this anymore.
Show me 4. I want to see 4 of them.
You and I exchange information, and I'll show you my credentials, and I'll show you my transcripts.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Because we'll exchange information. I'll show it to you. Just between me and you.
I appreciate it. I want you to know that you're the only person that's ever taken me up on that. Thank you. So let's do it.
I don't have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done it. I've been asked to do that before. I'll do it. It's not
yeah, and as you can see from my background, you can see my stuff behind me, including the honors tassels that are behind me, including this thing over here says #1 student in my graduating class for that degree. Same thing for this one here. So yeah, you can see mine. Mine are usually public. I put them in the back whenever I get ready to go live anyway, just to let a nigga know. So yeah, so I'm open to seeing yours. You can see mine here. I have my transcripts in an entire video on Paradigm Shift TV. So yeah, let's do it.
So Sergeant Waters, you are educated, man. You a Christian?
I am.
You follow the law?
No. Well, let me ask you what you mean by that. Because are you an educated man?
I would like to think so.
Okay. Is the law a proper noun?
What do you mean? Is it a proper noun? It depends on how you're talking about it.
Well, I mean,
if you're speaking on it in the terms of it being a system, then yes, it is a noun.
No, I'm asking. I asked if it's a proper noun.
Yes.
Is there a reference for it? For the phrase, the law, is there a single referent?
Is there a single reference?
Is there a single referent? Right now we're testing whether or not you're an educated man and whether you belong in a conversation.
Right. I don't know what you mean by that. What you mean? Is it reverent? You're asking me, is it reverent?
No. I asked, is it a single referent?
Yeah, I don't know that R word you're saying.
I know, and that's why I don't believe.
But no, if you were to define it, I would know exactly what you're talking about.
If I was talking to an educated man, I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, but I don't frequent the educated places you frequent. But like I'm saying, don't try to duck the smoke by making terms I'm not familiar with. Like I say, if you mention a concept, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 I know what you're saying. But just because you be in these 700 clubs discussing these things, eating pork chops and shrimp salad, don't mean I don't know what you're talking about. So stop trying to duck the smoke. Just answer the question.
Well,
it's obvious you don't follow the law. It's obvious you don't follow the law. So my next statement to you is you're a polytheist, point blank and simple. Either you're a blind polytheist or you're a polytheist, but you're definitely polytheistic. That's all I want to say.
Now let me ask you a question. You're an educated man, as you said. What's a non sequitur?
Something that doesn't have to do with the point we're making.
No. It means it doesn't logically follow from the premise. But so when you say you don't follow the law and you're a polytheist,
like I just said, your inability to understand what I'm saying, unless I'm saying the specific words that was fed to you and you regurgitated, you don't understand. That's how I know you're not educated. When you ask me what a non sequitur means, I laymanly said it's something that doesn't have to do with what we're talking about. But you went to what you're used to regurgitating. Just like the European,
can you repeat what you just said again?
They don't have no type of spirit. But listen what I'm saying, Sergeant Waters. Let's deal with the information. You're a polytheist. You're a polytheist. Get out that bag. Go ahead.
He said that he made it simple. That's what he said.
Hey, now let me ask you a question.
That's not what he said.
Hold on. So
you said wait. We're trying to build.
Hold on, you're not trying to build.
Oh my God.
You ducking. That's what you're doing. You running.
Oh my God.
Anything.
Me challenging him directly is me ducking. Are you on drugs?
No, you ducking because he asked you simply, do you follow the law? And you try to go into other non sequiturs.
Hey, Backstage, what did you say wasn't gonna happen? I'm now talking to 3 people.
Right.
What did you say wasn't gonna happen?
Because your homeboy popped up.
I have a direct back and forth to somebody who challenged me directly.
I
have Lady Sapphire off the mic.
Sergeant Waters, it's because you're running around the car. Stop running around the car throwing rocks. Stand still.
You're not gonna filibuster.
There's no filibustering. I'm asking him direct questions on the argument.
Listen, Sergeant Waters.
Oh my God.
The first question you ask him, you're gonna need him. You asked him the first question, right? What does the word Torah mean? Can you find that in the Bible?
It means instruction.
Can you find what does the word Torah mean?
I just answered you. Torah means instruction.
And
now, lots of people think Torah means law, but Torah means instruction.
Can you finish? Can I finish my question?
It actually means teaching.
Look in the Hebrew.
It means instruction.
If I look in the Hebrew, Yahoo, and I see the word Torah there, would I also see the word law there?
Yes.
Will that then make it a proper noun, Sergeant Waters?
No, it wouldn't make it a proper noun. No.
Why wouldn't it? The Torah isn't a proper noun?
Because the proper noun is something particular. And so again,
hold on. So you mean to tell me in the Bible?
Wait. I'm in the middle. Bro, my God, why am I not being allowed to answer?
Hold on. In the Bible, you're going to tell us that the word law is never used as a proper noun.
No, I'm saying in English that one of the closest words that's translated as noun is the word law, except for the fact that that's not really accurate. The word actually means instruction.
So those instructions don't have boundaries.
No, it's not saying that instructors don't have boundaries. That doesn't follow.
No. He's educated, so he would know what he's doing in an etymological fashion.
Time out.
What was stated that was going to happen, Black Sage? Don't save this. Don't save this group. I was talking
to
you. There's now 4 people talking.
Let him ask his question, and then we'll go to just shoot.
Now, so here's what we'll do. Can y'all see my screen? I'm trying to share my screen. Whoever's controlling it, let's go ahead and share.
There's no sharing those screens here.
No, they're sharing screen because we're talking about going to Hebrew.
We're not sharing any screens.
Oh, okay, because I can pull up the Hebrew right now and show you that it means instruction.
Oh, it goes further than Hebrew.
Just read
it. No. Hebrew.
Can you just answer Gideon's question?
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Can you answer the question first? You trying to
I already
answer a question?
There's no question that hasn't been answered.
He was trying to show y'all on the screen, but y'all not allowing it, dude. Come on, man.
No, we're not showing those screens because we could have came with a ton of presentations. We're not doing that.
You made the claim that in Hebrew.
Sergeant Waters, would you like to offer that up as a debate?
No, listen. Here's what I'm trying to do.
No,
you told me that. No. Stop, because you keep jumping around. What was stated earlier on was that it would be one-on-one conversation. I'm now talking to 4 people and not being allowed to continue my conversation with one person. There's not. You come off your mic.
You're talking to me right now. When you asked him,
it doesn't matter if I'm talking to you right now. 4 people have now come off their mic when I'm talking to one person.
It's only one person talking to you, son.
No, it's one person talking now. I had a one-on-one conversation with one person. I should not have talked to 4 people.
I'm
talking to one person. Listen. You know I'm going right now. I'm trying to talk to one person.
Nobody else in because you want to brag about yourself.
I'm trying to talk to one. Oh my God! Are y'all gonna let me talk to one person I was talking to? That's why I shouldn't have come off his mic at first. You shouldn't have come off your mic at All Black Saved. And I shouldn't hear dog barking right now.
Some of this air.
It's still going.
Hey, go ahead, Yeshua.
What's on you, Yeshua?
2 and 3 other people.
Oh, now it's on your shoe. I thought we should have a one-on-one conversation. Okay. That's what I thought. Y'all don't want to look at the Hebrew. I don't let me have my one-on-one conversation.
You can have that one-on-one conversation with me.
Hey, listen. Hey, y'all better remember. We're going to play this part back. With what was the parameters to set at the beginning of the conversation? Remember that.
Calm down, son. At the end of the show, Sergeant Waters, you and I can have that conversation.
No. Ain't no at the end of the show. You said on this show.
At the end of this show, you and I can have that conversation. Me and you one-on-one.
And then you came off your mic. That's came off the mic. Dogs start barking. And I'm trying to talk to one person.
It's on you.
I bet it's on you.
Talk to me.
It should be on me.
He's trying to save Gideon, bro. That's all.
Hold on, y'all. Let me just respond to this real quick, and Yeshua can go.
No. How is it going to be let you respond? I was talking and I wasn't allowed to finish.
Did y'all hear what
you
I just
never
said?
responded to the question.
It's on just
I answered every question. Play it back.
Exactly. He pontificated around the subject, and then what he did was commit. So he's educated, so he know when I say he's committing an etymological fallacy, he know exactly that's what he's doing.
No, I'm not.
When you go ahead, y'all go ahead.
Proper noun has nothing to do with etymology, Jesus.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not. And nothing I asked was about etymology.
Wow. Viva la raza, man.
You're using the true form of the word Torah or law.
I tried to put up the definition, not the etymology, genius.
Yes, Yeshua, go.
There was no etymology in anything I said. What are y'all talking about?
You can't even determine the etymology without defining the word. So you sound
stupid. You sound drunk.
You sound stupid.
Bro, the word joystick is disconnected from its etymology of either the word joy or stick. It's defined differently. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. Y'all don't even know Hebrew.
You don't know what you're talking about.
None of you up here even know Hebrew. None of you. Because what I said would not have been debatable. Torah means instruction.
Yeah,
y'all don't know what they're talking about. I tried to pull up the Hebrew.
Yeah. Okay.
Yahoo. Do you know Hebrew, brother?
Yes, I do.
So you want why would he get on here and say that?
Because he's lying. He don't know Hebrew because there's no debate on whether it means instruction. There's zero debate on that topic. It means instruction. I tried to pull up and show it. I wasn't allowed to.
Listen, Sergeant Waters.
Torah essentially means teachings. Of course, in some portions, Torah is instructions, but essentially it means teachings. Torah is teachings.
Please pin Courtney's comment right there. There's a citation there. Please pin Courtney's comment. Shut up talking to me about Hebrew. Hey, watch this. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Watch this.
Hey,
watch this. Hold on.
Hey, watch this. Hey, boys, come here. I teach Hebrew to my children. Watch this. I'm gonna take my Hebrew cards right here. We'll take my Hebrew cards right here. And I'll tell you what, how about I turn my camera around? How about whoever says they know Hebrew, I'm gonna show you a Hebrew card. I'm gonna show it to my children, and you both define the term. You wanna do that? Let's play a game. Step into the camera, boy. Come here. How old are you, son? 10. 10. My son is 10. How about right now, right this second? I'm gonna show you Hebrew flashcards. If you know Hebrew, I'm gonna show you the flashcard. I'm gonna show it to my son. And let's see if you can define Hebrew words that I show. I'm gonna show them to you right now. It's in my hand. I got Hebrew flashcards in my hand. I got all of them right here. I got same ones for Greek. I teach this to my children. If you know Hebrew, let me show you Hebrew flashcards right now. I'll have my son define them, and let's see you do it. Do you want to take that challenge right now? Hello?
Yeah. Put the card up there. Put the card up
there.
No,
not you. I want him to answer. I was just told he knows Hebrew. I have Hebrew flashcards. I have Hebrew flashcards. Let me show you the Hebrew word right now. You define it. I'll ask my 10-year-old to do it. I teach my kids Hebrew. Let's do it right now. Do you accept?
No.
Wow. Hey, son, let me ask you a question. Do you study Hebrew? Yes. What other languages? Spanish? Do you do Japanese? Yes. Okay. So now watch this. I'll show you Hebrew flashcards. All you have to do is read them out loud and tell us what they mean. I teach Hebrew to my children.
You got 2 seconds, bro. You got 2 seconds and we move on.
The answer to that was no. Now, like I said, stop talking to me.
Man, answer the question. The brother asked you, do you keep the law? Why did you keep running around the question?
No,
you ain't answer nothing.
I answered the question no, because I know what it means when Hebrews might ask that question. And then I asked him what he means by law. That question already answered.
No, they're not saying you're a polytheist. That's what I said. So all the Hebrew learning and the Hebrew words and the degrees you got is gonna come to naught, because if you're not following that law, you're gonna be outside gnashing your teeth. So all that appealing to your own authority is useless, bro. And in the debate, bro, it won't win nothing, bro. Nothing at all.
Hey, hold on. Hey, pause real quick. There's nobody up here on the panel. Mika,
you're a polytheist. Explain that. Explain that scientifically.
Mika,
elucidate clearly to us how you're not a polytheist. Go ahead.
Like I said, y'all said y'all knew Hebrew. Nobody up here knows Hebrew.
Okay, we don't. Fine. We don't know.
Wait, no, he lying. You're lying, Sergeant Waters. You're lying, Sergeant Waters.
You definitely is.
Listen, he could.
Hey, bro, just because you got student loans out the wazoo, bro, don't mean you can run around on platforms, bro, showing everybody how smart you is, bro. Make a point, and defend it. When somebody put a point against you, you defend it, bro. Don't go through your college hallways and all that, bro.
I went to school on scholarship.
He made the point. He made the point that the Hebrew word Torah means instruction. Y'all was trying to tell him that it doesn't.
But that was a diverted. He diverted from the original point, which was he was looking for.
Y'all got it. Y'all keep talking.
Nobody said that to me at all. Go back and listen. Nobody said that. It's
Can
on
I
you.
say something?
It's the last time I'm gonna say it.
All right. So, hey, hold on. I got the link, man. As soon as I saw it, like, damn, a buffet. I see y'all right up here. That's Chicharron. Gideon, you a salad. And who the fuck is this nigga Chasad? I get him the fuck out of here. Y'all want me to get him out of here first? Y'all want me to sacrifice him to the patron deity? How y'all want to do it?
You can try it. You can try it.
Go ahead, Joshua. Do your thing. Do your thing.
I really
You can try this, shoot. But I guarantee you, you're not gonna make it back the same way you came in here.
Oh, okay. So he ready to defend those identitarian claims he got? Is he ready to defend that?
I'll defend it.
Oh, you want that debate?
I'll defend it.
So are you saying that black people are anything other than West Africans and Europeans primarily? Is that what you're saying?
No.
You're not saying that, but you're claiming to be an ancient Israelite.
Yes.
You're an ancient Israelite.
We could be an Israelite, yes.
No. Are you a descendant of ancient Israelites?
We're not I might not be a descendant of an ancient Israelite, but you don't have to be a descendant of an ancient Israelite to be an Israelite. You want to have that debate?
No, I want to have the debate. Are you an ancient Israelite? Because that's what
I'm not arguing whether or not we're ancient Israelites, but me identifying as an Israelite, would you like to have that debate according to the Bible?
No, I don't want a personal debate. I want you to stand on the same.
Debate.
He's saying here Israelite by faith.
Who claims to be an Israelite?
Yeah.
I can prove that they're an Israelite.
Based off of what? Are we talking in your head? No, that's in your head, bro.
I'm not talking about in my head. I said according to the text.
That's imagination. That's imagination.
Watch this, Yara.
That debate. That's
imagination.
imagination.
Would you like to have that debate?
You're just pretending. What are you saying, Gideon?
Would you like to have that debate? Yes,
I will have a debate showing that you are using your imagination to pretend to be an Israelite.
I promise you, it has nothing to do with my imagination, son. Would you like to have that debate?
It has a lot to do with it.
Would you like to have that debate? Is my imagination or not?
Gideon believes that West Africans are Israelites. Do you want to stand on that, Gideon?
See, I'm
definitely Israelites were in West Africa and had established roots for centuries in West Africa.
All right, so you want to debate that?
And they were part of the Ma'afa. Facts.
So are you saying that the people that were in West Africa migrated from the Levant? Is that your stance? They migrated from ancient Israelites in the Levant.
That's a fact. And I want to say this too. Sergeant Waters, you see how he put on his big boy pants and stepped to the stage and didn't pontificate and placate and all this other stuff? That's how you do it. But let me show you what happened when you do fight back.
My 10-year-old.
But go ahead.
I put a 10-year-old up here and you back down. You listen. This is
I made no claims or assertions. So what are you talking about? You just like the wifey man.
So y'all ain't for real.
Hold on. Let me
guys have children. I would hope y'all would have enough. Y'all would have
do your thing, Joshua. Do your thing. I'm done now.
Intellect not to put your children in any of these platforms in no type of way.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to the nitty gritty though. I'm trying to get. We have an event in November. We can talk with DMG. Do you want to be on that card, Gideon?
Yeah, line it up.
Hey, where DMG at? Where Craig at?
The Sergeant Waters show ain't with it. Man, he showed me he ain't nothing but a I'm gonna call you glorified MVP, Sergeant Waters.
Hey, we appreciate you, Jeshu, coming on here, man. Getting straight to it, man. That's what we came here to do. We didn't come here for kids. We came here for grown men.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and
if they want it.
You know, Gideon a light calorie, right? He a light calorie snack. He ain't got no heavyweight. At least I told you teach at home. And I don't even know who this Chasad niggas is, but I get him out of here. I'll take him to go.
Right, but look,
I'll leave the dog back.
But look, you asked for this, right? So just remember that.
You gonna prove that West Africans are ancient Israelites, migrants.
Hold on, listen, because like you read yourself out the Bible, don't read yourself out of common sense. Listen what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Israelites were one of many peoples in West Africa. That's what I'm saying.
So you're gonna prove that. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, and that I can prove. That's a fact.
All right. It looks like the Catholic preacher has to spank another child.
Oh, this boy said,
hey, pause, man. Pause.
Man, that's wild right there.
I gotta pull out the paddle on his ass. Y'all gonna see in November. He gonna be on the card. Y'all all heard him here tonight. He gonna be on the card.
Hey, it's recorded.
Now check this out. I'm not no geneticist, so we're not gonna play the genetic game because you ain't doing nothing but a baby playing with a loaded gun. You have no idea what you're talking about if you're trying to levy that against the argument of Israelites not being in West Africa. So we're not even entertaining that. It's several other fields of science that I'm using. But go ahead.
Gideon, I don't have to know it all. I just got to know more than you, nigga.
Yeah, and that's where you lost at. That's where you lost at.
So when I'm punching you
remember, I came on your channel and taught you. Remember that. Remember that.
When I'm doing you like Roy Jones did his opponents in his prime, don't say shit. All right?
It sound good. It sound good.
He gonna be on the mat looking up at the lights. Stop playing.
It sound good, but you holding sand against the wall. You can't win.
When the last time you win a debate? I just won my debate 2 weeks ago.
But to be real, you should be honored that you even having this debate, bro. Because I don't much debate a lot of people because they make no sense.
Not with you, bro. You ain't got no debate clout like that. Stop playing with me.
Oh, so y'all not really debating. So y'all try to accuse us, but y'all not really debating. You just said it. You don't even debate a lot of people. The nerve.
I was debating when y'all was probably gathering Pokemon cards.
Quick housekeeping thing. Hold on, fellas. DMG is trying to get onto the panel. Do you have anybody who is not active that can step down so that DMG can get onto the platform?
Yeah, Hemi can step down. He ain't talking about nothing. He ain't debating nobody. He already been told he can't debate. So
who? I'm not active, or do you have? Your man just said he not debating.
You haven't come up here to debate anybody. You've already been told.
Y'all don't want no smoke. Who said? No, you said. You said you claim we wasn't debaters, right?
You've been the first person up here, and you still haven't said a debate.
Y'all don't want no smoke.
Not even
these guys, each one of these barbarians got special superpowers to duck debates. He said people run until they see him, and then when they in front of him, he talk about how they running, but they in front of him.
You're doing it again.
You tapping. What debate have I done?
Sergeant Waters, that was ridiculous.
Do you know that I just debated your man's KOT and Josh Shub in back-to-back nights?
And lost both
Are you aware of that?
So
what am I ducking though? You just said I was ducking.
Listen to what we're saying right now, bro. You
just said I was ducking.
Go ahead. DMG can get on. All right, bro. We just wait for you to set a debate.
You just said I was ducking.
I didn't say you was
That's
ducking.
What I'm addressing. No, your man just said I was ducking debates. I don't want to debate. I'm afraid to debate.
That's what you was doing when y'all was just running back and forth talking about nothing for 10 minutes. That's what I did do from y'all conversation.
How did I just debate your man?
Bro, we talking about tonight. Your girl told you. I mean, I'm sorry, not to say that. Your captain told you can't take no debate.
We all captains. Nah, she was saying y'all not gonna use our name for clout and try to demand no debates. That's what she was saying.
That's not what she said, though.
Look,
I'm telling you, that's what she was saying.
I
have no reason to leave out.
What clout do y'all have? No.
Yeah, DMG up here. If we ain't got no clout, why you came up here mentioning our name?
Y'all only know each other.
But you came up here talking about the bar, sir.
Y'all only know each other.
You came up here talking about the bar, sir.
You know each other.
But you clearly know something about us because you came up here using. You came up here saying we in a building, all different types of stuff. So clearly, you know about the bar.
They come with the truth. Let DMG get on so he do what it do. Cause that would be the truth. And I'm gonna tell the shoe too later on.
It's crazy.
And I heard him running my name in his mouth too. He can get it too. Boys ain't ready for the smoke. You can get that work. All y'all. I'm gonna come right outside to shoot head intellectually.
KOT, I called you out first. Stop it.
Man, Josh Stewart, dead man walking, man. He just signed it just now, but he over with.
I called you out already.
Let Dude get over with, man. Let Dude get. That's a wrap, man. That's done with, man.
Gideon, when we were all Hebrews, remember you would never come outside. It was always me. Where the fuck is Gideon at? You was the presentation guy.
Man, I'm not about to sit up here and talk with y'all about M32 and 1894 and all that other stuff. That makes no sense, man.
Me as the confrontation guy. Go get the shoe. You want to see somebody get pressed in the face. They got like
Brother Hemi. Not here for somebody Jesus and angel of the Lord.
So you got tired of getting beat up.
Lucifer.
So you was out there by yourself getting beat up, huh?
Hey, DMG speaking.
Lucifer Gideon, hey man, I shout out to the Black Sage, my man Elder Yara. Shout out to all the members of Tanks on the Grounds, especially my sister, the Queen Sakina Ra. Appreciate y'all coming up here. Ain't nothing like a little faction warfare. Shout out to Mr. Debate Mania. I knew if anybody hit the stage, it was gonna be Mr. Debate Mania, the only person who I could get to take a debate on short notice, do back-to-back debates during the biggest event we put on. Definitely appreciate my brother, appreciate everybody in the bar. And I figured when my man came to me and told me what was up, I'm like, okay, you know, we got one of the hottest factions in the business in the bar already. Now my man Elder Yara want to come over here and stir the pot, and he got my man Gideon. He already got my man KOT, the new social media champion. Shout out to my brother KOT. I was like, I didn't even know he had my sister Sakina Ra. So when I seen Sakina Ra come up there, I was like, oh man, Elder Yara is coming with the smoke for real. But shout out to the Barbarians for stepping up to the plate. They did not shy away. If my man Cannon ain't already tell y'all are free to have a response show, and y'all could do the same thing Tanks on the Ground did. But the only reason I came up here, family, y'all know at Paradigm Shift TV 314, home of the Versus series, we put on premium live events every month. We kicked it off with Debate Mania. We got another one coming up themed around Halloween this time of the year. It's called Night of the Living Arguments. I'm going to play that promo and I'm going to get right back out the way. Here we go.
Culinary Arts School. I'm gonna put the heat to Pan. He know what's coming his way. I want to talk about that Pan-African shit when he was talking about Afro-Ukrainians, Afro-Sri Lankans. I want to talk about that, man. I think this dude got a serious race problem. I want to have a discussion, a debate about that, man. Put that on the line. You believe that race connects all these people, that they're all the same? Afro-Sri Lankans are the same? You think Afro-Ukrainians, everybody's the same? Is that what you think, man? What's connecting all these people? Your idea of race. Is the idea of race even real? Is that something tangible? Is that something that we can look and examine?
Lucifer, the devil, is at your door. Talk to him.
Yeah, you know what it is. Super Pan Man Wild as the Taliban. Salute everybody in the audience. Salute the Pan fans. Salute my opponent. Salute his fan. What was this talking about? But yeah, I don't address cousin. He can see me in the ring and get his head knocked off. It's just nothing. He's just another victim. And his pomp and circumstance that he's trying to come in is just gonna make it. It's gonna make it harder for his ego after I whoop his ass.
This October, the mind games return. Two of the most dangerous thinkers in the Versus series step into the arena. Lucifer, the rebel intellect who questions everything. Standing in the way of the devil's glory is Pan, the reigning world champion, the Pan-African hero of the people, who must become something unholy to face something unholy. Enter Candy Pan. But can the champion's alter ego stand against the most sinister debater in the Versus series? The topic? Is race fake? One says race is the illusion. The other says it's an undeniable part of reality. On October 24th, only one truth survives, Night of the Living Arguments, where weak arguments go to die. Night of the Living Arguments Night to October 25th. This Halloween season, the scriptures shake and the spirits of doctrine rise from the grave. Mr. Debate Mania himself, Big Himmy, the biblical barbarian, returns, sword in hand, ready to defend the faith with fire and fury. But standing across the stage, cloaked in mystery and ancient knowledge, the anonymous, Hebrew the unseen scholar rises from the shadows to challenge the very roots of Christianity itself. The topic: do the writings of the Apostolic Fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? When belief meets bloodshed and conviction faces corruption, only one will leave the arena standing. Night of the Living Arguments, where weak doctrines go to die. October 25th. The Versus Series Debate League. Be there or be buried.
Hey, family, I appreciate y'all letting me have that brief interruption. Night of the Living Arguments, October 24th and 25th, right here on Paradigm Shift TV 314. As I always say, and I've been telling y'all since January 1st, the Versus series is live in 2025. Y'all come rock with us. Salute to the panel. I'm going to let y'all get back to it.
Hold on, DMG, before you go.
Go ahead, brother.
So I'm trying to get something set up with Gideon for the November card but I noticed you don't got a Sunday slot for the Night of Living Arguments. I'm willing to do that shit Sunday, bro.
So check it out. Check it out. What we about to start doing, and this is right now anyway. It's a working title. It may be the sticking title. We're gonna try to put on a joint every. Shout out to my sister Michelle Turner. Appreciate the birthday wishes, sis. But we're gonna try to put on something every Saturday leading up to these premium live events, kind of like a UFC countdown show or a fight night. Monday Night Raw. We're gonna try to have a signature show. Right now I'm calling it Saturday Night's Battle of the Ideologies, where we do it every 2 weeks. That'll get a debaters time to come up with their topics and all of that. So y'all can do that on the Battle of the Ideologies, because the only one I'm trying to keep 3 days is Debate Mania. That way Debate Mania stays separate from the rest of them. The rest of them is 2 nights. Debate Mania will be 3 nights.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, if you and Gideon can work it out, man, maybe we could debut Battle of the Ideologies with y'all too.
Man, 2 weeks from any time, man. That's what it is, bro. It could be whatever, man. This guy must like to get beat on, bro. But yeah,
I'm better at you at shit talking, right? You know I'm better at you at debating and shit talking, so we can shit talk all night, and I'm gonna win that too.
That's the thing. You think I'm talking shit, but I'm not.
I'm gonna turn it back over to Cannon, Gideon, Salute. You know you my man, and I've been waiting to get you over here in the Versus series. Lucifer, you already know what it is. The Prince of Darkness, the Unholy One, the Fallen One. It is what it is. Hey, y'all two get at me, and we'll see if we can set that up sometime, maybe a week or two after Night of the Living Arguments. Elder Yara, salute the rest of the panel. Appreciate y'all.
Real quick, man. I do want to hear from some, like Kasai set something up with somebody, but I just want everybody listening. Y'all seen how this dude, Sergeant Waters, came on here, all that deflecting, and he ran up out of here. He got no credibility. He don't got no clout. So just let that be known. Get on here, be a man, and let's do it. But yeah, let's get it.
Can I say something real quick? Y'all can hear me.
Hold up. So y'all ran Sergeant. Hey, listen. I know y'all a formidable team now because y'all ran Sergeant Waters off. That's crazy.
Yeah, he got tired of running around the car and he just disappeared. He hit the exit.
Oh man. Look, I got to drop a bomb for y'all if y'all ran Sergeant Waters off, man. Listen. I've been trying to run them off for 6 years and ain't been able to.
we got some real nice on the law versus instructions versus a proper noun. I'm gonna teach him a lesson, man.
Oh man. I heard a little bit when I was on my way back to the crib, Elder Yara. I don't think Sergeant Waters was aware of your educational background.
He's not, but it's cool though. It ain't no problem. But go ahead, Josiah. I know you've been waiting.
Yeah, Con. So and that was just ridiculous. This whole time he interrupted the brother Sergeant Waters, interrupted to try to tell me I can't ask the brother a question and gain understanding on his perspective. But yeah, he just sat here for 6-7 minutes just arguing and asking questions though. That's the scariness of this whole thing, man. They came on here to talk and run, and we ain't gonna debate because y'all said our names. Man, look. Niggas is ducking the smoke and niggas is ducking the action. Then we got this other nobody that's jumped on here. Who the hell is this guy? Well, look, I'll tell you who I am. I'm the guy that's gonna source and beat you to death if you ever try me. Right? So you came up here and tried to challenge our brother Elder Yara and Gideon on as they're Jews in West Africa and there's West African Jews. Well, how many sources does it take that says that the West Africans were identifying as Jews for you to shut up? Right? Because I'm still talking.
Oh, you asked the question.
I ain't gonna play with you, bro. I got sources right
here. He don't know you. He gonna put them hands on you.
I'm still talking. So this one, right? This is a book called Africa. It's written by John Ogilvy.
So you pre-debating.
Stop
you
talking.
pre-debating.
No, I'm sourcing because
I'm
you
gonna
don't
beat
got
your
no
ass.
sources.
You know that, right?
I'm sourcing. You don't got no sources.
I don't got no sources.
I come from. I come from
somebody tell this young book who I am.
Tell this
nigga who I am. All the shit he about to read, I already been over and made videos about. Somebody tell this nigga.
You still talking?
Y'all gonna leave this nigga after the dry like that?
You still talking? Right. So this one is actually a book called Africa. It's by John Ogilvy, right?
I know.
For y'all that don't know, he's a map maker to the king.
Yes, he's a cartographer.
Shut up, nigga. Why is you talking?
Because I'm familiar with this source.
But why is you
I know
talking?
the source.
But why is you talking?
Let him rock out, Yashub, and then you just counter it.
He the spring chicken, but he's talking to me like I'm the spring chicken. What we do that? What part of Christianity is that? Nigga? Oh, I mean Judaism is that, nigga.
Nigga, I don't practice Judaism either. So nigga, get it together.
But you pretend to be a Jew, so stop it.
Right. So get it together. You don't even know the difference between Judaism and being a Jew. You just running your mouth. Right? It says this. Many Jews are also scattered over this region. What region is he talking about? West Africa. It says some natives. Who is the native population to West Africa? Oh, okay.
People that don't have nothing to do with Jews. People don't have nothing to do with
you don't have to
Jews.
answer. It's a rhetorical
Sahelian people.
It's a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer. It says some natives.
Where y'all get this nigga? Outside of fucking Home Depot looking for work? Where y'all find this nigga?
Let him.
He keeps talking because he's nervous. He nervous. That's why.
I'm nervous of this bullshit.
Why is this nigga stay talking?
Because you're trying to teach me something I already know about.
Why does this nigga stay talking? Nigga, shut up.
Let him rock out, Justin. Let him rock out, Justin.
Boasting themselves of Abraham's seed. So you telling me what we are not, but the West Africans themselves are boasting of being Abraham's seed. It says inhabiting both sides of the river Niger. Where is the Niger River at? What area of land is that?
Are you asking me?
No, it's a rhetorical question. You're supposed to already know the answer, dummy. It says other are Asian strangers who fled thither either. So he's telling you the other people, right, are people from Asia, which is the Middle East at that time, right, who fled either from the desolation of Jerusalem by Vespasian. So we got from 770 AD already Jews are leaving from Jerusalem, the area of Israel, and coming into West Africa. What are you talking about? These niggas is so irritating and so slow, bro. They just run their mouth. There's no Jews in West Africa. These people.
So when you want to debate it,
the map maker to the king, he's lying. That's what we're saying.
Okay, so when do you want to debate it?
The map maker to the king is lying.
When do you want to debate it?
He's making up. It's a population in West Africa that's Jews. Right.
Okay, when do you want to debate it, bro?
Judea wasted and depopulated by the Romans, Persians, Saracens, and Christians, right? So we have from 70 AD documented in history, right? From a map maker during the slave trade saying these people came here since 70 AD and they've been inhabiting both sides of the River Niger. I don't got time to play with niggas, man. Y'all like to get up here and play. I come from HOK where it's source up, shut up, and get in the ring. He came up here as soon as Elder Yara says, yeah, we can debate it. We're going to also add in the biblical scriptures because who is the authority on identifying the Israelites? The Israelites themselves. You
want that to be the debate?
Why is you talking?
Because I'm trying to get a debate out your weekend.
Themselves
you have to give us a soliloquy.
Identify them. So according to the Bible, who are the Israelites? According to the history
this your man?
We can track, is this your man? Is this the best y'all got?
This your man?
This the best y'all got?
Let him rock out. Let him rock out. Just shoot. He got
this the best y'all got.
Hey, I'm gonna say this to all these biblical these fake barbarians. Y'all ain't barbarians. These barbarians, these people that call themselves the bar, you know,
they barbarians. They don't got no
There's a lot of bars out here. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, the bar is real low out here. At the end of the day, ain't nobody came up here and said a debate. Just shoot, got two.
I seen one barbarian say he can't get it a link, but I seen about 4 or 5 people get on since then. What his name? Pan African.
And
Smiley face with the messed up teeth.
And what's your name? What's your name? Pan Demas, the Pan African atheist. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, he definitely ain't gonna come up here. That's the one who said he couldn't get up here.
The link, and you know why I'm asking you to hit the link, man? Because these people in the chat, think you got some type of intelligence that you're going to be a Pan-African atheist.
Look, Paradigm Shift. He just opened the door again. There you go. The link right there.
We can have a debate, you and I'm pretty sure, and I won't touch a Bible. I won't quote a Bible scripture. And I'll show you why Pan-Africanism is dead.
And shout out to the sister of the Barbarians, man. She came up here. She stood her ground. She stood on 10. She told him to stand down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then we got this guy. He's a moderator, and he won't even show up. And I think he a barbarian too, right? So, yeah, they still haven't got civilization. They not civilized. They don't know what's going on.
Oh, me? The moderate? Me? I'm not a barbarian.
I'm
talking about Pan-African demons.
Oh, okay. Oh, got you. I added Pan to the channel. He's up here.
Yeah. Super Pan Man Wild as the Taliban. First and foremost, as a representative of the channel, Paradigm Shift TV 304, let me first say to y'all, welcome to the channel. Check. Second, since y'all made the invite, we did come through. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? We did see the promo that was out beforehand. We seen the intro to this particular show. So, you know what I'm saying? You did get a couple responses on that level. However, you know what I'm saying? Debates can be made. It is not typical for us to just off the fly, anybody over here to just make debates, right? What we normally do is set up a back chat, you know what I'm saying, and set up debates that way. So I definitely the fire is awesome. You know what I'm saying? I respect that shit. You feel me? But as the champ, you know what I'm saying, I got to make sure I, you know what I'm saying, represent correctly. And, you know what I'm saying, it literally welcome y'all properly. You feel me? Now, I'm gonna stop there and let y'all ask me any questions y'all got, because it felt like y'all had a couple questions for me.
No, the only question we got is, are you willing to debate? We want to hear about all that. You know, but I get it. All right, so you're Pan-Africanist, right?
Yes.
Do you see Pan-Africanism as an ideology?
I mean, yes, you can define it as that.
Okay. Do you believe it is a viable ideology for people of the African American diaspora?
Let me answer that in two ways. First and foremost, I just had a debate just recently. So please, everybody that's watching, go to Paradigm Shift TV 304 live and check out the last debate that was up there. I just had a debate: is Pan-Africanism a practical solution for Black liberation in the 21st century? And obviously, I'm still undefeated and still a champ, so I clearly won that. That is my position. I stand pretty firm on that. So yeah.
Okay, I appreciate your answer. Number two, and you claim to be an atheist. I know that is a ideology as well, correct? And not a belief.
It is the lack of belief in theology.
The lack of belief in theology.
But it's still a belief.
It's not a belief. It is the lack of belief.
But it is still a belief in something. It's a lack of belief in a belief, but it's still a belief, all the same.
You know, but by definition, it's the lack of belief in something.
So watch this. Do you think atheism is better than biblical theocracy being involved in politics? Basically, Christianity.
Being involved in politics.
So basically, do you think atheism is better than Christianity, as laid out in the Bible?
Personally, for me, yes. If I was to suggest to somebody else what I think they should do, first and foremost, I do think that people need to go do what they want to do first. You know what I'm saying? As a collective, Black people specifically, I would say that the search for truth should be the goal, and especially in the unification effort. And you know what I'm saying? Understanding and unity being the end goal of that, obviously.
Right. So what I did was I asked you a question as far as having a debate about it, right? A dialogue about it. And what you did, you didn't give a firm answer you kind of just was kind of vague. So we're gonna try it again. Do you think atheism would be better for Black people, the government, the world, however you want to phrase it? Do you think atheism is better than Christianity? But I preface it with Christianity as laid out in the Bible. Do you think atheism is better for us than that?
For us, again, I can't really say that, you know what I'm saying? Because some people,
Black people, we going through something right now. We catching hell, right? You know, we're able to have good, but we're definitely designated as a us. That's what I mean for us.
Hold on one second. Let me help you because I got an answer that can help you. All right. Me personally, I'm a Garveyite. I am a member of the UNIA ACL, meaning I'm a Pan-African, and I personally view all of y'all up there as family. So the fact that you believe something different, don't take away from that shit. You feel me? So
right.
So and as a matter of fact, our differences, when unified, make us stronger as a people. So I can't really say that I feel like you should be be an atheist, because if you genuinely believe something, you cannot be an atheist, because that's the opposite of not believing a thing, right? So if you believe a thing, use that shit to the best of your ability for the uplift of our people. I heard the brother earlier talk about nation building, etc. Again, I'm a Garveyite. Like, everything I do is for nation building, and I have evidence of fact. I know you wasn't talking about me specifically, but I'm saying it. You can hear it in the way I talk right now, and I'm not playing when it comes to the unification of my people, including y'all, including the Christians, including Muslims. You feel me? Including including other, so everything else.
Right.
So now I understand that you was looking for a debate topic. However, that's the answer.
Right. So you know, before I say any of this, but I just want to let you know, but you definitely can come to you know, be saved in the name of the Most High. You know, so I'm not gonna withhold that from you, but this is what I want to say. But it's just crazy to me how atheists, you know, Gnostics, they can come to these decisions about what they think is better for society, and they can, you know, speak against the Bible and these things. But the very comfort that they live in up to this point has been behind hundreds of years of the Bible checking these tyrants and these despots and these governments and these kingdoms, right? So y'all are now comfortably able to voice y'all opinion. And when I'm asking the question, do they think that this atheism that they use to tear down what they call Christianity, that same Christianity that's trying to move Black people forward? So when I ask you, do you think that this atheism is better? As a debater, I'm trying to see if you're willing to have that debate, but it seems that you're not. But like I'm gonna land with this. Like you're like a double contradiction, right? With the atheism, you really can't stand on that. And I'm not like, not you, but your argument, right? Your position. You know, your atheistic position. That you know, I just explained that. But now the hypocrisy of what not just you, but just Pan-African from what I see, period. Why I say it's hypocritical, because in its very name is Pan-African, meaning it's many African cultures, peoples, nations of the diaspora that's involved in Pan-Africanism. And if you're a logical person that can clearly think, unlike our brother Yashu, who got bitten by the vampire, now he don't know what he is. He think he an M38 or something. But if you're a logical person and understand history, and what I'm saying is, if you're a Pan-Africanist, you would be welcoming to an Israelite who says they come from West Africa, or they say they come from Northeast Africa. And then on top of that, you're a Garveyite. So again, the comfortability that Christianity and Israelite culture gave you is what you have license to say you're an atheist and to denounce all that. So go ahead, my brother. I was just trying to line up a debate, but go ahead.
I feel you. Okay, first let me work backwards. As far as the debate is concerned, I am the champion of Paradigm Shift TV 314, period. Anybody that debate me, that wants to debate me, has to be in the top 5 rankings. That's full stop. So it don't even matter. It's a waste of time calling me out until you get ranked. All right, so we don't even got to do that. And I will stand on anything I say ever if challenged in a debate ring. Have that and hold that, please. Whenever you get ranked, bring whatever you want to bring. Now, as far as the Pan-African atheism and that being a contradiction, you leave out the fact that most likely throughout history, since the beginning of time, there was always skeptics and people who people who just didn't believe at all in the specific thing that was presented to them. Those two were Africans. You know what I'm saying? So in the same way that I do respect and welcome, like I don't necessarily agree with, I know what the brother's position is on the debate topic he picked with you, so I'm not even gonna say anything about that. But we do as Africans not only respect and welcome West African Israelites, right? We have connections with them in West Africa right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a game. You're gonna run into some people that's playing. Understand, Pandemus is not one of them. You feel me? So I feel you on that state. Like I said, as far as debate for me, for the championship, it's a ranking system for my jump. You know what I'm saying? And shit, top 5 or better. Come see me when you see me. Anybody can get it once you get there. That's what it is. I'm actually about to get off, unless y'all got something else y'all wanted to ask.
No doubt, I can respect that. And with that, bro, I'm gonna pray for you as far as you being an atheist, bro. For real though. But yeah, no, bless up to you, bro.
Yeah, we want to see where you at. We call you, we're understood that you were the champion over here. We want to see where you at, and I agree with my brother.
Oh, salute my co-champion KOT over there too. I see, you know what I'm saying? I see him on the panel. Salute, congratulations.
No doubt, much respect. So, from any champion on the panel, we definitely will give you that respect. We'll definitely give you that. We'll determine how many actually tanks are going to come over here and actually enter this ring of debaters. So I'm pretty sure whatever records are standing on any standards that hold sure won't stand very long. So we're not really worried about that. It's not that many people over here outside of, I think, really just Shoot and his good brother Pandemus that we spoke to tonight that's even actually worth debating.
Right. And with that real quick, y'all, I just want to say, yeah, Sergeant Waters, when you watching this, bro, in your room by yourself, probably watching Grandma's Boy, yeah, this is how men walk amongst lions, bro. We you know, that's how you do it. And I just want to salute the Pan-African and Yasu and to whoever else came on.
Yeah, special treatment. We're gonna give our man Sergeant Waters, and that name itself is diabolical. But we're gonna give his name, we're gonna give him some
Hemi as well. Shout out to Hemi.
Some to respond to. We're gonna give you something to chew on, Sergeant Waters. And teach you the difference of how you don't play certain games, right? How you don't play certain games, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna personally teach you a lesson on this.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So we at the 11 o'clock.
I see false God killers just came on. Who that is?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, man, Sergeant Waters, we could definitely get in the ring. We talk about this language though. You ain't saying nothing. You gonna die. Deflect from the brother question. Man, on this crazy.
Just let him. He got off the hook because he thought he was doing something, man. Like that's crazy work right there. He brought out some flashcards and his kids. That's crazy work, man. You can't be that.
But like you told them, when you put your kids in a car, they can't get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Don't do that, man. We're not the only ones watching social media, man. Do better.
And what I mean by that is when you get in the car with somebody, that means you joking and you playing with them. So you putting your kids in that car like that, you know, it extends to your child. So be careful with that, bro. I would just advise as a parent, just be careful with that, especially a young child. It look like you're very stringent on them little dudes, man. You call yourself Sergeant Waters. You probably got them dudes, man. Let me chill.
Yeah, he just put a chat. He didn't show anybody that we don't know Hebrew. Y'all got to understand something.
You got to understand this though. What he did, and I'm sorry, bro. I'm just saying because he's trying to get away with something. When he asked, several people didn't say they can speak Hebrew. He was talking to a particular person. So when he used that, he tried to make it seem like everybody said that. But see, one thing he don't realize, it's very easy to understand Hebrew when you're studying Hebrew. It's called an interlinear. But he probably had to pay $50,000 to learn that. So he had probably got like a little grain of salt, but he said he got a scholarship. But yeah, it's neither here nor there. But yeah, that was all smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, I mean that's a
all smoke and mirrors.
Hey, man, y'all talking
trying to duck.
When he was up here, y'all wasn't saying nothing. But hey, yo, the boy KOT,
What?
right? Listen here, man. Me and you locked in, right? DMG said, right, that if I wanted to get back in the Versus series, that I could get out your head immediately. So yeah, me and you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear nothing. I come up here
you're not in the current Versus series?
I'm come up here for KOT's head, right?
No, I'm asking, are you currently not in the Versus series?
I'm ranked. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting at your boy's head. Elder Yell, I'll drag
did you lose or something?
I'll drag you. I will drag you through the whatever you want to do, Elder Yell.
No,
I'll drag you all
about the Versus
don't act like you don't hear what I'm saying. You
no,
said
I asked
you was
you a question about the
looking
Versus
for
series.
debates. You said you was looking for smoke. I'm
No, I
telling
asked you a
I'll
question about
drag
the
you.
Versus series.
I'm telling you, I'll drag you. You said you
No,
was
I
looking
asked
for
you a
debates.
question about the Versus series. Did you lose in the Versus series?
Listen here, man. You said you wanted some smoke, and now you trying to divert.
I'm trying to ask. I'm
See,
just trying to get an answer.
these barbarians good for deflecting.
I'll answer all of
He the
yours.
one bluffing.
No, I just asked you one
You
question.
hear me talking to you?
Y'all right, this is what you do. Ask him about his avatar, and I bet you 2 minutes in, he gonna expose how pseudo he is.
I got
Your
it.
head going on the
Did
wall.
you lose in the Versus series?
Clearly.
And I'm asking for a certain reason.
I'm saying I want smoke with you. What is you talking about losing for?
Hey, listen,
No, I ain't lose. No, I ain't lose.
Okay, so are you still in it or what? I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
I'm in it. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
in it.
who do you have to debate next?
I'm gonna get debate you if you want some smoke.
Oh, so I thought the people in the Versus series that was actually going to the top. So you just jumping yourself in?
You have to debate somebody that's ranked.
Oh, I got you. Thank you, Just Shoot. See how intelligent of a response that was? I appreciate you, brother.
First of all, Elder, you're not even in the Versus series.
Hold on.
What is you talking about some stuff you not even in?
According to hold on. So now if wherever he's ranked, if I beat him, do I get his ranking place spot?
Sometimes that does work that way. Sometimes it depends on performance.
Okay,
if you steamroller,
you worried about rankings for? I thought you wanted smoke.
Okay, so now that I get a clear understanding of how this works.
Now you don't even know what you getting in the ring for, and you don't even know the rules.
I'm asking you a question. What would you like to debate?
Oh, what would I like to debate?
I'm coming for your head.
Yeah, what would I like to debate?
Yes, son. What you want to debate?
No, but Drew Ali.
You leaving it up to me.
Would you like to debate anything? How about if I debate you? Whether
I'm going up in the Torah with you, huh?
Do you follow Noble Drew Ali?
Yeah, but I'm going up in the Torah with you.
Okay, so if you follow Noble Drew Ali,
at the end of the day, you asked me what.
Can you drive without a driver license?
Start talking right now. That don't mean start trying to overtalk me.
Hey, come on, man. Listen, bro.
That don't mean overtalk me. You said that I get to pick,
bro.
And now you start talking. That ain't right now. Come on, you said you was keeping decorum.
Yeah.
Are you a Walmart? Corporation.
At the end of the day, what's up with your man talking from? You said y'all wasn't gonna be doing that, and now you talking from the side.
That means you have to listen too.
I only been telling you what's up.
So if you so I just told you the next debate you're gonna have, since you're ranked, you will debate me. I'll debate you. Right? Because really what I want is your ranking. I don't care nothing about you.
Man, listen, man.
So now you said you want to debate something about the Torah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to debate what would you like to debate about the Torah?
Well, look, I'm gonna do things in order, right? Because KOT is next.
I hear somebody
So
running.
No. I just want to make sure that KOT he's locked in before I start talking to you.
No,
we locked in, right?
I hear little mouse feet.
KOT, huh?
He's ranked already.
Yeah, I'm saying, but we know that me and him is locked in.
No,
right?
you said if I want to smoke.
Yeah. Oh no, you get the smoke next. Don't worry.
All right, so I want to
don't
smoke.
worry about that. I'm just making sure your man don't try to run behind you. Hold on. I'm just making sure he ain't trying to run behind you.
You said
Did you understand what I'm talking about? I'm making sure he don't try to run behind you.
Man, all I know is that these bar dudes, they got feet quicker, man. They run faster than what's that girl name? Y'all run.
You got a lot of little, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all got her beat.
All you got to do is chill for 2 seconds.
I'm gonna start calling y'all Shakira.
All I wanted to do was confirm is me and him locked in, so he don't try to run. So if I try to debate you, he gonna try to run. That's what I'm making sure he don't do.
Don't worry about it, because you're gonna beat me, right?
Huh?
You're gonna beat me, right?
I'm making sure me and him is locked in, so he don't try to run.
Don't worry about that. You're gonna beat me, right?
Yeah, if I beat you, he really ain't gonna try to debate me. That's my whole.
You're gonna beat me. Hold on.
Understanding me.
Hold on. Since you're gonna beat me,
he really ain't gonna try to debate me.
He's gonna be there.
Huh? I said he's gonna try to run. If I beat you,
you're gonna beat me. He's not running from you. He's not running from you. Since you're gonna beat me, he's still gonna be there.
Beware.
For you to debate him.
Y'all mean he ain't agree. If you his manager, then I'll be cool with it.
Hey, listen, I'm not his manager, but
all right, then let me lock it in with him then.
Well, listen to what I'm saying to you. You came up here and said we all can get it.
Yeah. Right? So I'm lining y'all up. You don't see it? You don't see me working.
So Morris Barbarian, which is diabolical in and of itself.
You don't see me working.
You said
I'm trying to lock it in with KOT, and then me and you can finish our conversation. Why you keep trying to talk about his camera?
Let me help you with this. KOT.
Shalom, Elder.
Hey, is it okay if I debate this brother before he debates you?
Yeah, you got it, Elder, because he got to call DMG, get his ticket, and get in line. He can sit down and chips right now.
I knew that that's what he was going to do.
I appreciate it. So more.
Run behind
so more.
He don't want no
KOT. Also, sir, if you like, if this brother should defeat me in the debate, would you mind debating him next after me?
He got to talk to DMG and get his ticket and get in line. He got to sit at the kids' table.
I already talked to DMG.
You don't just get to jump up to the
I already talked to DMG. So that part's already handled. Me and DMG
jump up to the champion seat.
We already talked already.
Now, just like Pandemic
said, hold on,
just like Pandemic said,
he needed DMG.
I respect that. So Morris Barbarian.
Hey, Elder, could you hold on for a second, brother?
No, we're not holding on.
You add confusion. Like you don't know what's going on right here.
I'm
trying to unconfuse something. And you just
none of you barbarians do. Maybe Jimmy came the closest, but none of the rest of you do.
For a second, Elder, you ain't allowed to chill for a second when I talk to this brother.
No, ain't no talking. You just said, don't worry about it.
This is what you said you're not gonna do this, but you doing a lot of what you said you wasn't gonna do.
Come on here and set debates. We ain't got one yet with none of you.
You're doing a lot of what you said you wasn't gonna do, Elder. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is, bro.
So why don't you just keep your word and what you said you was gonna do?
But he gave you his answer.
Hold on, I'm trying to talk to the brother, but you keep on trying to
answer. Did he not give you his answer?
If you talking for him?
Yes, because he gave you his answer.
No doubt. If you talking for a brother, I ain't got nothing to say. He
gave you his answer.
He didn't give me no answer. He gave you an answer.
Okay, let KOT give you his answer, and then that'll be it.
Thank you. Dang, what's up with you, Elder? You acting
Let's get your answer, and then you get right back over here.
Yeah, KLT. Me and DMG already talked. So that little thing that you needed, you know what I'm saying, that's already handled. So if that's the case, me and you should be already locked in. You said I needed to talk to DMG. I already talked to him. So what did you say? You need to talk to him?
Brother, I don't know what in the world you're making up right now, brother. It's already another brother called A1 sitting in line and he in interrogation. Man, sit down. Nobody want to talk to you right now. It's a brother lined up already in the interrogation room trying to debate me.
So if you ducking, just say you ducking, and I'll get straight to the
It's already somebody lined up, brother. So sit, get your ticket and get in line.
I'm just saying, you saying we ain't locked in. I said me and DMG already talked about it. Now you ducking the smoke.
Man, it's me and another brother already.
I don't care. I got another right here. You see, I don't care about that. I don't care about who else you got. I'm talking about you, nigga.
Hey, bro, he said get in line. That's not ducking.
He's saying get in line, but he ain't saying agreeing. See how I agree with you?
Get in line. You know what get in line mean?
Everybody's in line. That don't mean nothing.
Okay, so get in line.
Man, you get in line with me now, then.
I am. Thank you.
Well, you debate somebody before you get the meeting. You get in line.
That's what I thought. I keep telling y'all they're gonna run.
It's cool for you to say it,
y'all they're gonna run every time.
Now it's a problem. You can't take the same work. When you I said literally the same thing you just said. But it's
Michelle Turner.
But it's cool when you say it, but when I said it's a problem now. Now it's a problem.
Slim ran. Michelle Turner, Slim ran. Yeah, he definitely ran.
It's on you, false God killer. And it's getting late, man. I'm gonna let the family go. You on the mic, false God?
Well, if he's not here, let me explain this to Michelle. Because go ahead.
Yeah, peace, love, and light, balance to the chat, man. Salute in the name of the everywhere present great spirit, our Heavenly Father, man. Love, light, and balance to everybody. Man. Yeah. Just want to come up real quick, just let you know. I've been listening to everybody in the chat. And it's all respect to everything that everybody's saying and everything. But my stance is I don't know if we doing that right now, but I do got a stance on that whole idea of a false god and what a false god is based on the characteristics that it portrays or exudes. You know what I'm saying? So I take that application to distinguish between a true God and the creator, who is love, life, liberty, and happiness to all in his creation without harm and sacrifice to any. So, that's it. That's it. I'm your brother. It's all love, life, balance, man.
All right, no doubt. Peace. No doubt. So who's next?
Let me just say this real fast, because I said that to Michelle Turner because I seen her say something in the chat earlier, and that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people, by their biasness be so obvious, is just ridiculous. So she said something about we don't know etymology and definitions, the difference. So let me explain precisely how Slim ran, right? So when I told him that he's a polytheist because he doesn't practice or he doesn't observe the law, he then asked me the law. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's I don't want to say white because every white person doesn't do it. He has a very colonized mind, right? He's a colonizer, right? So what they try to do is they try to vet you if you can even have this conversation, which is very kind of like insulting to a person's intelligence. But anyway, he made the statement, is the law a proper noun? We all know a proper noun is not only a person, place, or thing, but it's a specific person, place, or thing. That's when I answered to him, yes, somebody needs to mute up.
That's your brain frying while you're trying to, compose a sentence. That's
right.
That's the noise.
Somebody needs to mute up besides Yasu. Yeah, man, that was funny, but I must say. But yeah, so what he does, so to avoid all of that, to avoid the direct response to is he's a polytheist or not, he runs to that. So what an etymological fallacy is, when a person uses the definition of the word to use it in the context that is spoken of, kind of what abos do. When Abos, you tell the Abos they've been slaves, they say, nah, slaves are slavs. So that's the same thing he did, Michelle Turner. So yeah, that's why he ran. So yeah, that's all I want to say.
Hey, Gideon, you got a problem with colonizers?
Hey, bro, you gotta stop asking all these stupid questions, bro. If you want me to keep taking you serious,
yes or no? Do you got a problem with colonizers? Hold on, hear me. Let me get this question off, please. Do you got a problem with colonizers?
Yes.
Okay, so why are you going around telling people ancient Israelites migrated to West Africa and colonized it, nigga?
Nah, they didn't colonize it.
Oh, they didn't. So what do you call that?
How? So are you calling the Ghana empires? Are you calling the great Simeon dynasties? Are you calling those colonizers?
Let me help you out. Did they subjugate and dominate the people that were there before, the indigenous?
Not necessarily, no. Were there conflicts? But you got to understand what colonization means. You're taking people from one place. I'm talking about the colonizer that you are. That I'm saying your mind, the type of mind you have. Yeah. When I say colonizer, it's a colloquial term I'm using. It's like ensconced in a period of time. Talking about from the Ma'afa. Oh, okay. You have that type of mindset. That's what I'm saying. So a colonizer in that sense, you search people from one area, brings them to another, then they go to other places, insert themselves there, insert their culture there while oppressing the people in an immoral way. The Torah would never do that.
Shit right there. But the definition of colonization is the action or process of settling among and establishing control over the indigenous people of an area. You subscribe to that if you're saying that ancient Israelites migrated into West Africa and then subjugate and settle amongst these people. You would have to acquiesce to that. There's no way around it. You're a damn colonizer. You're pro-colonization.
Again, just like the colonizer, trying to tether me. Trying to put me in that with you, but yeah, nah, you have a colonized mind. Okay, and when I say that, I'm talking when Bob Marley and Peter Tosh say colonizer, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's right. To be more specific to you.
So sued people, got you. So in the Bible, the Canaanites, the Israelites sacking Canaan, that's not colonization, and making them use the wood and draw some water.
So you're judging the Bible, right? By what the Bible said it did. So you have to go by the whole story. So when you look at the people, so hold on. I know you don't like walking to the plank, but you got to do it. So when you look at the story that you're accusing them of doing, you got to look at it in its totality. Mm-hmm. The people of Canaan, first of all, when we accept the story that's in the Bible, we acknowledge that the Most High has control over life and death, and that this life that we live, he's in control, and in a life after, he's in control of that as well. And the way we live now is just a fraction in time to the afterlife. So that's what I want to say.
What does it have to do with what I just said?
What it has to do with, if you're accepting that story, you have to accept the whole story. So you have to be in agreement that the Most High, there is a life after this. So whoever dies as collateral damage or in consequence of people being wicked or people being infected, again, this is the story. Being infected.
Get it. Slow down before you make your brain hurt. Get it. Slow down before you make your brain hurt.
Who is that talking?
Slow down before you make your brain hurt. Look, let's address what you said about
first of all, we allowed you back on the panel.
You didn't
we allowed you back on the panel.
You didn't want to protect
back on the panel, bro, because we witnessed your poor lack of reading comprehension in your last two debates.
Look at you trying to run with the narrative. What did I fail to read?
So what did I fail to read and comprehend? Everything you attempted to debate.
What did I fail to read and comprehend?
Every single thing.
Give me an example, Elder Yara.
But this is about you. You
give me no. You brought it up.
You interrupted two people. You interrupted two people that were actually building.
I was trying to protect your man.
Hold on. You interrupted.
He's beating himself up intellectually. You're trying to use words you don't understand.
So that's what we actually
do. You talking about comprehension. You're trying to use words that you don't understand.
Finish their bill.
Wait, what word was that? Hear me? What word was that? Hear me?
No bill.
Let's break that down real fast. What word was that?
I came up here to be quiet.
I know you trolling. I know you trolling, but I'm about to show you that you trolling. What word was that? Hear me? Let's go.
I'm not trolling.
Now the spotlight on you.
Right.
Now the spotlight on you.
Thank you.
What word was that?
So I can bask in the spotlight, please. Thank you, sir. Now, again, I came up here to address this foolishness. Stop.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But go ahead.
Did you just say the spotlight on you?
Yeah, so you can address what you said about me. Not for you to run over there.
No,
but go ahead. Go ahead. You already ain't making no sense.
I do not pull my spotlight. Okay. All right. Now again, I came up here to address this nonsense about Slim running. Slim ain't run from nothing. He had y'all. Your man's elder Yara said that one of y'all speak Hebrew. He put that man on Front Street, telling Slim that he speak Hebrew when he was talking about the definition of Torah and what it meant. So Slim challenged him. He didn't want to accept the challenge. So how was
what
Slim
challenge?
That
wasn't no. You listen. He talking about how Slim ran. He talking about putting. He talking about putting his 10-year-old. Listen. You talking about a word? Anybody can look at a word. Anybody who knows a little bit of classical Hebrew, you just gonna put a word that listen, he was ducking the question. The brother simply asked him, do you keep the law? And he just started doing all type of dance moves.
I take it you're the one who claim to know Hebrew.
Yes.
Elder Yara spoke up for you, right? He backed you. He said you know Hebrew, so he asked you to speak. When he asked you to speak, right? You said yes.
No, because I'm not. Because listen, I don't dance to anybody tune. He was on.
Quiet until Elder Yara asked you to speak. So you do dance to somebody.
I was. What do you mean? I was quiet. I was not quiet. I was telling the man to answer the question, and he's ducking the question, and he kept running, and he's still running, and he's not here. And he's not here. And if he want to challenge me, if you want to debate about any kind of biblical Hebrew, we could definitely debate. But you ain't about to talk about bring some child up on the stage. Niggas, you crazy? Ask the question, stop ducking. Nigga, y'all niggas some duckers, nigga. Get out of here.
Want some smoke with a 10-year-old and you ain't want none.
We're not going to address him while he got it. Listen, Hemi, and let me teach you this from a father to a son. Hemi, do you have any children, Hemi?
Of course.
Okay, would you put your sons or your daughters up on one of these panels?
It depends on the take one of y'all hands off here.
If you would you bring your child on here to show up somebody else? Would you do that?
I would.
Yeah.
All right, then just accept we come with it. Because if somebody use their child to try to show me up, I'm gonna show them up. And yeah,
well, you ain't want the smoke. You ain't want it when the child was there. You wasn't talking all this hot stuff when the child was there. You was playing the child role
with their child, and you're gonna shut it down. But you said no, you didn't want the challenge.
You ain't want no smoke.
Don't lie now.
Man, where's Slim at right now? That's the question. Where's Slim at right now?
He woke up.
Let me say this for the whole panel and anybody that's listening. I know Yahoo knows the Hebrew language. That's not a flex.
Not right there.
Number two,
he had cold feet.
Number two. If any one of you men up here claims that you think it's okay to put your children in the camera so that millions of people can look at your child for whatever reason so you can try to prove a point, that's a clown move. And you should
chill, yo.
And you don't care about it. Honestly, it shows.
What's wrong with looking at some flash porn? So we don't have an environment where children can watch it. We don't have an environment where the children is good.
You don't know who's looking.
I can hear you.
And I'm telling y'all, don't put your children on these platforms.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm saying that
that's why, listen, Hemi. That's why we're telling you we stop addressing him. We don't engage with that type of behavior. We don't do that.
Facts.
Anybody that knows
Facts.
Anybody, hold on. Anybody that knows me knows I don't.
I'm scared of flashcards.
People who talk about people's wives or their children.
We can get some flashcards.
You don't hold on, bro. Listen,
we can get some flashcards back up here with no child.
Man, how about me and you get in the ring, Morris Barbarian, or you, Hemi?
Hold on.
Yeah.
If anybody's getting in the ring, it's gonna be Elder Yara.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, man,
see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all keep on trying to be with this bullshit. I straight wanted Elder Yara, and it is what it is.
I already asked you what you wanted to debate, bro.
Your man tried to have you like I knew he was gonna do.
Right, and he don't speak unless Elder Yara tell him he can, but he don't dance to nobody drum.
Come on, man.
He don't dance to nobody drum. I asked him a question. I didn't tell him what to do.
Right, and he said right, but Slim asked him a question as well.
I asked him a question.
And so did Slim.
I asked him a question. That
and
young
so
lady
did
that
Slim.
came up here, she didn't
no, Slim asked nothing. He talking about a challenge. Lane.
Right. The challenge was for you to read
the lane. Man, the lane tried to deflect from Gideon's question. Man, he had him in the pot boiling. You niggas is corny. You niggas is corny. Your boy deflected. Nigga, I ain't about to entertain nothing when the man was already being asked a question. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is y'all scary, man. Point blank.
Explain how it's deflecting if they're speaking of the law, right? And he asked him what Torah means.
He's deflecting because point blank, period. Very layman term, like I asked him. Hold on, Hemi, because this way it gets stupid at if you don't understand this. I asked him a very plain question. I said, "Do you keep the law?" He said,
"Already heard it." So you sit down for a second.
Hold on, no, because it seems like you don't understand. No, I was there. I know what happened. I'm telling you exactly because you're not listening to him. Obviously, you don't understand.
He didn't explain it. I asked Sapphire to explain.
Obviously, you don't. Obviously, don't understand.
Right. Nothing. All you said was deflection. Explain the deflection.
Listen,
the deflection is what does it matter? What does it matter? What does it matter about the law and how you say it in Hebrew? The point is do you keep the law? And if you don't, you're polytheistic. But he said you're polytheistic, and he ain't trying to address none of that.
He answered the question when he was.
So don't try to get on. What does a law mean in Hebrew? That's stupid. That's stupid. Stay on the topic. Stay on the topic. The brother asked you a question, nigga. You deflecting. You niggas is scary.
Nobody like Sergeant.
He answered brother Yara, man, because you ain't acting like no elder.
And the problem is the reason why I'm not your elder. The reason why he can't stay on topic is because he's a liar.
What topic was he not on?
You
repeat it again.
Very plain and simple.
You lying right now.
Like this is a debate. This is a debate league, right? My debate to him was you're a polytheist.
You ain't say that that's what your debate was.
When you listen to our conversation and you can comprehend very simple things and you got like very basic motor skills from the two questions. Hold on, because I don't want holler. From the two questions I put forward to him, that was my argument. That was my position to him, that by him not observing Torah, he's a polytheist. And then from that, he went to deflecting and bringing straw mans into it, trying to divert into something that he can grab on, which he did. Then, in order to try, hold on. And then what he did to try to appeal to his own authority and try to stand up this brother, he brought his child onto the live stream. So this is we fighting. We fighting with scholarship. So for him to bring his child into a fight to try to show up that brother, that had no class. And if a dude start unleashing on his son like they unleashing on him, he can't be mad at nobody but himself. He didn't do that in love. That wasn't in love. Like, so you gotta expect what come with it.
Come up here
So
asking
you don't know how
people
to
to
talk
debate
to
in love.
nobody's child.
Don't try to.
Y'all
You ain't come up
niggas
here
is
asking nobody
weirdos.
to debate in love. Don't try to act like you came up here with love.
You just declaring that you're a weirdo.
Zakari, y'all can hit the stage too.
You didn't come up here for love. You came up here for smoke. Now you want
Exactly. So why would he bring his son up here when there's nothing but smoke? Exactly. So why would he bring his son up here when there's nothing but smoke?
Intellectual smoke and dude.
That's when you're smart, but you have no type of common sense.
You brought him up there for intellectual smoke. Why would you try to talk bad to a child that's challenging you intellectually? You sound like a weirdo.
Let's do this.
And you think you're saying some hot stuff, but you just show how stupid you really is, saying that you would talk stupid to a child that is challenging you in an intellectual conversation. Y'all niggas is weirdos.
But the child didn't even challenge him. The father just asked the child to read
It
the
was
book.
a challenge. Why would you talk greasy to a child that's just trying to challenge you with flashcards?
That is not the point. That's not the point. The point is the man is ducking the smoke. The brother said you polytheistic. He tried to revert back to the old law. What is law in Hebrew? That listen, man. All that is BS. Listen, man. All that is BS, man. He ran.
I hear you, Sapphire. You saying he ran, but can I ask you a question? Why do you know why he asked Gideon what Torah meant?
No, that's how I know. That's how I know they almost know. No, that's not even what he asked me. That's not even. Hold on. Who asked that question? Who asked that question?
Me.
Who is me? Himmy? Yeah, Himmy. That's how I know you blind, bro. The dude did not ask me that. The dude asked me, was law a proper noun? Then I explained to him.
So I
explained to him
Torah is not even a proper noun. I don't even know why he said that.
If that's his point. But why did he ask you that, Gideon?
Because he's diverting. He's trying to see if I know every definition he paid $50,000 for. That's what he's trying to do. He's throwing shit against the wall and see if
that is true.
That's what he's saying.
That is true. That is true. That's why I didn't entertain his nonsense. That's why they entertaining nonsense. That's exactly why I didn't entertain that boy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Listen,
so they can't ask you about the law.
So that's when the word law went to Torah, and then they were trying to explain what Torah meant in that sense. And it was all hold on. It was all contentious, scholarly, but it was still contentious. Then this weirdo brought his son to be even more contentious to the brother, to show this brother up in some type of way. That's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. So when you expose, hold on.
We wrapping up in 15 minutes.
So when you expose your son to that type of environment, you can't be mad when something go down like that. That's what I'm saying. Not that I would do it, but you would be a fool to think it won't happen. And the person would be wrong if they did it. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, real quick. Candace said something. Say it again.
So ending in 15 minutes. That's what he said.
We ending the show in 15 minutes. It's getting late. We're going on.
So I want
3
a
hours.
question. Right. I got a question for you. Again, why did he ask you the question that he asked you, Gideon?
No, you tell me. Because I just told you why. He's diverting. You tell me why.
What is the diversion?
All right, let's show me. Look, all right, check this out. You follow the law, Hemi?
What is the diversion?
Watch this. It's gonna happen real fast.
You diverting now?
Hemi, hold on. Let's just start over. Let's start over. Let's get the people something that we should have been doing. Hold on, slow down, Hemi. Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
Of course I'm a
Christian. Do you follow the law?
I follow Christ. Don't stop asking me crazy questions.
Okay.
Now,
Right.
listen to what I'm saying.
Hold on. From your answer, I can prove that your doctrine is polytheistic. You want to debate that?
See, look what I'm saying. So who's diverting now?
Tell me how you're not a polytheist.
So who's diverting now?
If you're hold on.
You are diverting.
Hold on, Hemi, because hold on, Hemi. It's easy to talk about what other people are doing, but let's me and you do it. So you can show. So look, you hold on, Hemi. You believe Jesus is God, right?
You know that. I just debated your.
All right, and you believe that the Most High is God, right?
Absolutely. But that has.
But hold on. I know this about to hurt. But hold on. So, no, we're going to the origin.
Me questions?
No, look, me and you about to have the same fight. So let's have this fight.
Absolutely.
You say the Most High is God.
Absolutely.
Then you say Jesus is God. But then you're saying, but then hold on. But then you're saying,
how I feel about the Most High.
Hold on, bro. Oh, I could have been finished and you could have been talking.
All you have to do.
So hold on.
Hear me deflecting now too. Here's another one. What's up with these barbarians?
So look,
I'm deflecting because I asked him a question and he started asking me questions.
He was trying to talk up for Sergeant Waters. Sergeant Waters got out of here. So now me and you, let's do this, Hemi. Stop running.
With me and you.
You answer my question.
Hold on, Moore. You're squatting right now, Moore. You're squatting, but chill out. Chill out. You're squatting right now, bro. Hold on.
Morris Barbarian, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke.
Stop saving him, bro. He got his own 501c3, Morris, whatever your name. Hold on. So Hemi, listen to me. If you're saying the Most High is your God, hold on. Stop me when I'm wrong. You're saying the Most High is your God.
I asked you a question about
then you're saying, my God.
That's not the conversation we were having.
You're two gods, man. God.
Were you asked the question that you were asked? That is what I asked you. You're gonna answer it, or you just say you don't know?
What you just asked me? What you just asked me?
Andre asked you what he asked you.
Why are you here jeffing for another man when me and you can do the same thing?
That's why.
That makes no sense to me.
The same reason why you on here.
Okay, so why did he ask me that?
The same reason why you on here with y'all. No, I'm asking.
Why did he ask me that, Henry? Why did he ask me that?
I'm asking you. Don't ask me nothing. Answer my question.
I just told you why. He's diverting. That was my answer. The same answer 10 minutes later.
How is him asking you, is Torah a proper noun, a diversion, when y'all were talking about the law?
Very clearly, as you just knew, and he knew when I held his feet to the fire, when I say law, I'm speaking of what Christians call the law of Moses. That's the law I'm talking about. And he knew that very well. But see what y'all, go ahead, bro. So go ahead. What's your next question?
How is it a diversion? You didn't explain how it's a diversion. If y'all, he's talking about the same exact subject.
Because so when he tells, hold on, slow down. So when he tells me he doesn't follow that law, I then tell him in response that he is a polytheist. He's polytheist. Then what he did, he continued to dwell on. Hold on. Go ahead. So now I'm asking you. How do you
diversion? Oh, if you're dealing with the law, right? Because you don't have to ask him, do he follow the law, in order to tell him that he's a polytheist.
You know what? You know what, Hemi? You know what, Hemi? He's right. So let me ask you that.
Don't ask me nothing.
All right. Grand opening, grand closing. Grand opening, grand closing. You right. You just ran. You ran, bro. Go find Slim Reaper, bro.
Where did I run from? Where did I run from?
Ask me. You ran from bro. You act like what I'm saying really is hurting you. Like, how can you defend?
I'm trying to make you focus on what you were asked.
Right.
I'm not running from nothing.
Okay, here's what I'm asking. If you say that the Most High is your God, And if you say,
oh my God.
Hey, Hemi, a sign of intelligence is that you listen before you respond.
I listened already. He's trying
He's scared. He already know what's coming down the pipe.
He's trying to divert the conversation to me. I should check him out. You know he's trying to divert the conversation.
When he's done like a man, then you can respond. He don't let you respond.
He ain't waiting on me to finish.
He's scared to death.
He ain't waiting for you to finish. Then you should.
Man, that boy's scared to death, man. Scared to death, man.
What am I scared
Hear me. You scared to answer this question. If you believe God,
I'm not scared. I've already told you I'm not answering your
all right, let me prove me wrong.
You're not making no points. You're only up here defending somebody who couldn't defend themselves.
I said that's why I was up here. I said that's explicitly why I came up here.
What did you come up here?
When I jumped on the panel.
What did you come up here?
I came up here.
What did you come up here for?
I just told you.
What did
Hold on, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. How you know he?
Do you want me to remind you? Do you want me to remind you?
You're right.
I came up here to address y'all saying that Slim ran. Did I not say that?
That's what he's talking about. So
because he did run. Because he did run.
So why are you asking me why am I up here?
Okay, hear me. Look.
So
okay.
Clearly you didn't listen when I told you that I came up here because y'all said Slim ran.
And we said you say he ran.
Because he did.
You didn't listen.
So hear me. Okay.
So he come back up here and debated.
So hear me. Okay. He didn't run, but he conveniently left before responding to my accusation of him being a polytheistic. So he didn't run. He didn't run, but he conveniently left. So now the onus is on you, Hemi. The onus is on you. Since he didn't run. He didn't run, but I didn't get a response to that. So now it's the onus is on you. I'm saying if you think, oh my goodness.
I told you it's not getting answered.
Look.
Gideon just said
because you're scary. That's why.
I'm not scared of nothing. That's a nonsense. I told you what I came up here for.
Slim Reaper didn't run, then he conveniently left. So you know what?
It wasn't no convenience. He left well after that.
Hey, fine. Don't worry about it. He's fine with that. That's fine. So what else do you have to say?
Right. So this is not what I'm asking you. This is what I'm asking you, Hemi.
Look.
So what else do you have to say?
I didn't come up here to get asked questions.
So what else do you have to
say? All right. That's what we want. Yeah, you don't want no smoke. That's all you
You don't want no smoke. You know what it is.
I just said you don't ask me no questions. What are you talking about? I'm saying what I have to say. I'm saying what I have to say.
He come up here.
Are y'all not hearing me?
Man, your homeboy ran. You running too because you scary.
What about what? I'm right here.
He running in place though. He running in place. That's crazy.
Exactly.
Oh man! All the bar puns. Y'all thought you was gonna come up here and be sweet.
Right quick.
Man. Come on, Sister Sakina, man.
Come up here and be sweet. That's what y'all thought it was.
It is sweet. It is sweet. Y'all ain't listen, man. Y'all ain't come up here and listen, man. Y'all ain't want no smoke.
But you done ran around every avatar in this channel on this pack, man.
What type of smoke are you looking for? What does smoke look like to you?
Can I say something?
What was your idea of smoke?
Come on, man. That's crazy.
You ain't spoken to me. You can speak.
All right, thank you. What I want to say is when Gideon was trying to speak on the law, and when Elder Yara threw in the Torah being this proper noun, is because he said instruction. The young man said instruction. Mm-hmm. But the law was also another definition for the Torah. Now, in its first tense of the Torah being the law was the boundaries, and again that noun he asked, was it a proper noun? So this noun was a person, place, or thing. So in all aspects of that noun and that law, that's where Gideon and Elder Yara had him cornered, no matter what you were saying. And I get what you're saying, but again, why is this? Because that law has boundaries, no matter how you look at it. In a religion, which is a region of living. That boundary is all of that. That's the ground everywhere you go. So with those boundaries, even physical, those are boundaries, whether it's formal, whether it's geographical, whether it's astronomical, those are boundaries. With that other law of mathematical laws, scientific laws, laws will be a bill. In order for a bill to pass, to be a law, that's a law. Wherever you go, if you move from this place to another, we know a lot of cities and towns, those names change. And wherever you are, that's the law then. And so when you get that bill, will be a receipt, and then that bill would be a tax. And then the people now name Bill. That's that name. And so that would be a law. Just like when Will walked up to Chris Rock and he gave him that bill. And a bill is a tax. That's why he slapped him. And so bills are taxed. And those, you get bills in the mail and you have to go and pay them. So a bill is a person, a place, and a thing. And they call it, and the Torah was one. Those instructions. Law.
Somebody should mute up.
Where it was at that time. And people search it now and say, what it is today.
Hey, somebody mute up, man. Y'all being disrespectful, man.
You have to use that logic, that form, in which it was. You can't come in today in 2016 and 2026 or whatever year, I'm sorry, and say this is what it meant. No, that's what it meant today with today's etymology. But yesterday, that's what it meant. And that mentality and that totality. And even today, it still means the same. So when those actions change, just like when you want to justify it with the justifications, you justification all by yourself. You taking all that justifying just in your face. For you are the one facing all that action. And that's it.
That's a good point.
So
him, where the bombs? I need to drop some bombs for that one.
I want to say peace to the panel. This is wonderful, and I do have to end my night, y'all. And I
good night, sister.
To join in a little bit more, but I'll be back. You know, we calling ourselves tanks, so yes, I'm ready to blow up, but I don't want to blow up like this.
No, only means we protect it. You know.
Your leader,
bombs, he's on people like him
your leader and the rest of your male counterparts are responsible for this, man.
Well,
so
no, they
it's just a casual. You're just a
man. You just saying a whole bunch of fluff, man. You said a whole bunch of nothing. Talking about some, it's fluff. That's all fluff. That's all fluff. That's all fluff.
Don't ask for the smoke if you can't handle the gas. What was your idea of smoke? What was your idea of smoke? That's what I want to.
The sister trying to tell us good night, Hemi, bro. Chill out, man.
Y'all have a good night and peace to all.
Good night. Good night, sis.
Good night.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, sis.
The reason why your smoke alarm's going off is because of your brothers. That's all I was trying to tell you. But so, what was y'all idea of smoke? What y'all thought was going to happen?
My idea of smoke is this, Hemi. If you think the Most High is God, and you think Jesus is God, and you think those two different gods have two different set of laws,
they're not two different gods.
You're polytheist.
Well, if they have gods.
Okay,
Who said
so
they're two different gods? They're the same God. You've never heard me say anything about two.
They could never be the same God. They could never be the. They could never be the same God. They could never be the same God.
Listen what I'm saying.
They could never be the same God.
Listen what I'm saying, hear me? Your doctrine. This is what I'm saying.
So your
regardless of what you say, if you're not following, hold on, hear me.
Throughout his whole debate, kept talking about what Jesus said. Right? Let's go to what the man said himself. Let's go to what the man said himself. What did Jesus say about him and his father?
Tell us
that they are one.
Hold on.
But that don't mean that don't mean one and the same person. It's saying one and the same mind, like the brother KOT told you in a debate. That's why you lost. That's where you lost that. That's where you lost that.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Where did you find that at? That they said they went in the same mind.
And don't worry about none of that. My idea of smoke is why your ass ain't in the book preparing for that ass whooping I'm about to get you.
Bro, that you come up
that's why you're
don't sit down somewhere. I'll deal with you on the 25th.
Whole panel got your eye popping out.
I'll deal with you like we supposed to be. Your whooping is already in the chamber.
Panel got your
eye bullet is already in the chamber. You ain't got to worry about that. You got to come up with your name on it. Your bullet is already in the chamber. Your bullet is already in the chamber.
Who the
Don't ask me. Don't come up here asking me nothing.
Don't come up here asking me no questions. Don't ask me no questions.
Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing.
Hey, you guys blood boy.
Where did you find that saying anything? Show me somewhere in the text where it says that Jesus and the Father are one in mind.
I didn't come here to ask no questions.
Hello, Gideon. You mute.
You wasn't talking to me. You was talking to somebody else.
You're the only nigga named Gideon on here.
Are you gonna debate him?
Hey, we got a debate. Don't ask me about it coming to
one of them. No, one of them.
We got a debate. Where you focus on ours? Can you just tell me?
Why you hiding behind Josh Shue?
I'm not.
Why you hiding behind Josh Shue? Why you hiding behind Josh Shue?
How am I hiding behind Josh Shue?
Josh Shue, the only person that came up here and said debate.
How am I hiding behind Josh Shue?
I just told you, goof ass nigga. Josh Shue, the only person
that saying shit.
Josh Shue, the only nigga that tried to set
Josh Shue ain't said nothing in 30 minutes.
Set a debate.
Jay Steel ain't said. I got a debate. I got a debate with you on 25th. So if y'all want to see me debate, show up and see this nigga die.
Are you gonna set a debate with
him? Show up and see this nigga die.
Are you gonna set a debate with him?
Y'all show up and see this nigga die.
I got the juice.
How about that? Y'all show up and see this nigga die. Now again, get in. Let's get back to it.
Are you gonna set the debate with him? We only got 3 minutes, man.
One in mind.
Hey, we only got 3 minutes. Are you gonna set a debate?
Let's set that debate up.
Set up, ain't none.
Set the debate up.
Like I said, Jesus. You said Jesus and the Father are one in mind.
Set the debate, nigga.
Show me that biblically.
Tanks on the ground.
Tanks on the ground.
Tanks on the ground. Can we get the close out before we just end it? Can we close out?
Yeah,
because scared to set a debate.
They know it was a bunch. You know I ain't never scared to do nothing.
Don't mute me because he's scared.
You ain't nothing but a guzzler. All you do, you jump on every scrotum that's against the ball. You jump on every scrotum. Get down, me guzzler.
Yeah, hey, now I gotta be on that because you scared.
Yeah, Barbarians is scary, man. Barbarians is scary.
This between the bar and the. This between the bar and the monster call. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Hey,
this between the bar and the monster call.
Hey man, we've been up here man, for 2 hours.
Yeah, no, I just want to know what y'all thought smoke was. That's crazy to me.
What we think smoke is not with you, bro.
I know y'all don't want no smoke. I know that.
You're trash.
No, that's for a fact.
You've been up here the first person to hit this panel, and you're gonna be the last one, and you're the last one up here.
I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. Nobody want no smoke with me. Hey, you said it. I'm gonna clip that. Thank you for that. I'm going to clip that.
You trash.
I know for a fact.
No, I ain't gonna lie though. Himmy got some heart though. Him and Morris Barbarian, they got some heart. I don't know where Slim go. Slim put his tracksuit on and dip.
That you hit it. We will give you that. We will give you that.
Nah, they came and got beat up. The only one that really came and stood on 10 was Pan African. Because he laid it out and you couldn't do nothing but respect it. But he getting beat up like a pinata right now, man.
Hey, tell him,
Get beat up out. Get beat up out. He ain't there with nothing I said.
Yeah, and that's how we gonna keep it.
Yeah, I know. Because you said it. Y'all don't want no smoke with me.
Bro, you still up here.
Y'all don't want no smoke with me.
Bro. Anonymous just said for the last 5 minutes the debate, make a debate. So what did you?
That's not what you thought. Oh, so
what you're doing, bro, is called cognitive dissonant behavior, bro.
So your idea was to come up here. You thought you were gonna get a debate immediately.
You just said nobody wants to smoke.
Hey, bro. You thought you were gonna say my name and get a
say, bro, your Christianity, bro, spilling into your everyday logic, bro. Like, damn.
These dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a debate.
Yeah, that's
man.
That's that boy, bro. That's slow, bro. That's crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I at least thought that they was gonna engage to try to set a debate when I seen y'all pull up.
Oh, you thought when does that ever happen like that?
Only person.
When does that ever happen like that? How many times I've been on panels? You've been asking niggas for smoke, and you only got one debate. Hey, buddy. How many debates you got set up on Paradigm Shift? You've been asking niggas for smoke and ain't got nothing but one debate.
Little buddy.
You said you got one debate and you've been asking niggas for smoke. Nigga, we got bodies of work, nigga.
I ain't talking about you. I said ain't none. So if his idea of smoke is debating, why he only got one?
Hey, little buddy. Hey, I can only debate who could debate. I can only debate when they set the debates up, fam. Hey, I can only debate who they set the debates up with, fam.
I have 5. You got 1. So
nigga, I got 34 debates in this community, bro. You'll be okay. Nigga, I've only been here a minute, fam. It's okay.
What you did 3 years ago.
Oh, him mad. Him big mad.
Nah, mad. You see what I'm saying?
Big mad.
See how he deflect? You see how he deflect?
No, you mad, nigga. That's the problem.
Nah, man. You made a statement. We talking about right now.
Nigga, I'm talking about right now. Why you ain't setting no debate? Why you ain't setting no debate? So weak ass. Since you want to pop off and start popping like nigga, stop popping your mouth and set a debate. You weak ass nigga. All y'all ran. Everybody on your squad ran.
I got a debate with you.
Tucked up and ran, nigga.
I got a debate with you.
Tucked up and ran.
How do I have a debate with you, Anon?
You know why?
I got a debate with you, Anon. I just debated KOT, Anon. I just debated that too, Anon.
You tucked up and ran, bro. You still ain't set a debate.
Look, I just had 2 debates. I already got another debate.
You still ain't set a debate tonight.
I'm the one that stirs.
Still ain't set a debate tonight.
Make it make sense.
And you the non-profit champion. You the non-profit champion.
You
the participation trophy holder, boy.
Back to back. I already have a debate.
Come get scraped on the 25th.
Got one debate. Who gets scraped?
Man, I'm trying to see what False God Killer talking about because he hit the panel, so I'm trying to see what's up with False God Killer.
For real, Elder, y'all right? I just had 2 debates last weekend. Got another debate coming over him on the 25th. He only got one debate.
Wrap it up.
Chill out, D-Lo the Barbarian, man, because you came in here like a straight
crazy. Hemi just came up here, man, and just blowing all kind of hot air just to took over the show. That's crazy, man. We couldn't get nothing in. Ridiculous.
On that outro for us, man. We appreciate you. Shout out to DMG, man. Shout out to the Barbarians that actually came on with some heart. It was only 2 of y'all. I give that credit to. But Cannon, we appreciate y'all, man. Everybody that showed up. Thanks for Anonymous Hebrew for hitting the panel for us, man. We appreciate you, man. Shout out to all the tanks that showed up, man. Listen, this is what we're
shout out to the tanks.
Shout out to the tanks, man. This is what we're gonna do, right? Play that outro for us, man. And we're gonna be back. Number one, the next time you see me up here, man, on this platform, I'm gonna be teaching y'all good friend Sergeant Waters about the law and what it actually means in the scripture. Y'all got to stop these dudes from lying to y'all, man, and then y'all holding them up. That's why they shouldn't have hit this panel. I told you we was going to catch one. When they lie like that, they got to pay for it. He's going to pay for that. That's going in the books. That's going down in history.
Hey, Elder Yara, I'm going to get with
you. Man. Peace and blessings, man, to the Paradigm Shift platform, to the brother.
I'm definitely get with DMG. You definitely getting it.
Yeah. No doubt. Anything you want to talk about, the Torah or Noble Drew Ali, I'll drag your cousin. I'll drag Noble Drew Ali.
It's cool. It's cool.
We'll say, brother, God love, but get you a driver's license, bro. Shit real out here, bro.
I ain't no sovereign more. Y'all niggas is stupid, yo. You gonna get beat up.
Why we gotta be stupid? That's crazy.
You gonna get beat up.
You calling yourself a barbarian. We know you ain't sovereign.
Yeah, man. You supposed to be a corporation, man. How you a barbarian?
You gonna see, because I collect heads.
Man, I promise,
you
bro,
definitely I'm
give
definitely
Morris a
gonna
bad
take. I'm
name,
putting
man.
yours.
Are you saying
I'm gonna
Morris
put
is a
lights on.
Moroccan?
I'm gonna put lights
You're a
on top
Moroccan
of your
barbarian.
head, Elder Yara. When they go on the wall, I'm gonna put some lights. I'm gonna put
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey, bro,
put
let
the
me tell you
LED
two
lights.
things.
It's
Nah,
gonna say
he
Elder
a
Yara.
Moabite.
LED lights.
He a Moabite. He a Moabite.
More.
All right, y'all closing out.
Yeah, man. Shalom, man.
All
Peace to
right, get that
GMG,
out, bro.
man.
Y'all
Shout
take
out to
care.
Cannon, man. Black Sage, all my brothers on the tank, man. A9, you know, all praises, man. False God killers, man. Sister Sakina Ra, all praises, man. Yashub, everybody.
Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, we dedicating this outro to Honey Clark.
Hallelujah.
Takes in from the east. Stand by.
No sellout, no control.
I heard they taking shots, did they drink some? Them boys get the ducking when the tanks coming. Why how the gang, got no gang bang. Tanks on the ground like the rain plane. Told me why my baby do the same thing. Tryna get me on my square, I'm trying to maintain. Tanks on the ground, bang bang. You don't wanna probably get your main. Shout out to my haters, man, I'm still here. Yeah. Pull up with them tanks, no we didn't real. Hold up, pull up, hop back, wait, get it. Can it, hop back, say, hey. Call up them tanks like it's red window. When we got that target on these dead centers. I heard they working, man, I think the feds with them. We keep eye on them, no kidding. Flowing pressure, no limit. We walk them down like the flow bending. We close them curtains like the show ending. They see them tanks on the ground like it's Call of Duty. Feet kicked up, laid back, man, like it's all a movie. I got them waters with me, and they ain't playing no two swords with me. And they all 100, loyalty and love before money. NTM the show gunning. Chains on that grind, got them folks running. I heard they taking shots, did they drink some? Them boys get the ducking when the tanks coming. Why how the gang, got no gang bang. Tanks on the ground like the rain plane. Told me why my baby do the same thing. Tryna get me on my square, I'm trying to maintain. Tanks on the ground, bang bang. You don't wanna probably get your main. Oh, talk to turn the other cheek. Don't play with mine, cause I knock him off his other feet. They taking shots, firecrackers in the pot. We dropping bombs, pull up on them in the spot. Chains on the ground. Do it for the chillin', do it for the poor and the oppressed. Get it off your chest. Streets spinning dirty, no need to make a mess. Stand tall, no best, cause that spirit is gon' rest in me. I try to get the best in me. Protect my soul, Father, yeah, cause they been stressing me. Watch out for these devils, they been testing me. Yeah, I say my prayers cause he blessed in me. And I'm the truth, I bear witness. Taking down giants, turn them into midgets. In the jungle with these lions, got the hand of business, let's get it. Hey, I heard they taking shots, did they drink some? Them boys get the ducking when the tanks coming. Why how the gang, got no gang bang. Tanks on the ground like the rain plane. Told me why my baby do the same thing. Tryna get me on my square, I'm trying to maintain. Tanks on the ground, bang bang. You don't wanna probably get your main.